Hello and welcome back to the Shifting Realms. The team has successfully made it through the wood with only a little bit of help from some ancient sages of this dark and mysterious wood. We ate some fruits, and for some of us it helped quite a bit. For others, arguably the worst fruit possibly imaginable.
Terrible fruit. 0 stars.
But we find ourselves on the edge of the Great Viridian Wood, overlooking the settlement of Coria. And before we cross that threshold, let's go over to Scribe and get our full session recap. We'll be right back.
Last session, the Oddballs continued their journey through the ominous Great Viridian Wood, recovering from their harrowing encounter with the corrupted troll. They met Ekuina, a towering dryad-like woman, and Melagrin, an elderly elven man accompanied by a mystical hound named Anwell. Ekuina and Melagrin offered them magical fruits with restorative properties. Some healed injuries and restored spells, while one caused Nim to collapse, revealing that not all gifts come without risk. Following the pair, the Oddballs were led to their hidden home, a lush grotto teeming with life, where animals of all kinds coexisted peacefully. Inside, the party experienced a renewed connection to nature. They noticed crystals identical to those Silas had encountered before, which were tied to the ley lines of magic. Ekuina revealed that she was a response to a great violation, hinting at events connected to the Shifting, a cataclysmic event in their world's history. As they conversed, the party learned that Ekuina and Melagrin were connected to the Earthshaper, one of the primordial beings who shaped the very world. Discussions about ancient figures like Tross unfolded, with Nim admitting a past association. Silas's grimoire manifested an image of Tross, raising questions about their connections to these ancient powers. Throughout the evening, the Oddballs experienced moments of confusion and lost memories, as if some force was preventing them from recalling certain truths. Ekuina hinted that Ambrid, a deity who seemed to be shielding them from these memories, might not be pleased if they uncovered them. Despite warnings, Silas grappled with fragmented recollections, particularly involving Icarus and past events that didn't align with his memories. During dinner, Melagrin served a peculiar feast of sauced fruits and roots, and the party shared stories. Nim revealed to Enoch that his creator might be an inventor named Hermes. This revelation triggered a vision in Enoch, a glimpse of a family by a lake, suggesting a more human connection to his origins. As night fell, Ekuina crafted comfortable resting places for the group. In the early hours, she and Melagrin gently guided the sleeping Oddballs out of the grotto. They awoke on a ridge overlooking Coria, their destination, a surprisingly thriving village nestled in a valley scattered with ancient ruins reminiscent of Nim's knowledge of the sky roads of Archaeath. In the distance, they spotted a mysterious tower standing amidst a vast lake. As they surveyed the village, they noticed a figure in the fields who seemed to have spotted them. With many questions unanswered and new mysteries ahead, the Oddballs prepared to delve into Coria and uncover the secrets that awaited them.
We are ready. We understand there's a mystery here in the Great Viridian Wood. We understand the mission that we are on, even though we're on this mission a little bit sooner than anticipated, and even though we didn't have necessarily the supplies that one might have selected to requisition before this adventure. But you know what? It didn't matter at the end of the day. And who cares if we've expended most of our hit die to get here? Y'all are feeling mediocre at best.
Yeah, pretty bad.
We pan in for this session as you all wake up in the morning, realizing that you have been transported, teleported, guided by the vines, by the sages of the wood to the edge, overlooking the village of Coria. At the end of last session, I described this sprawling valley that lies down before you, several hills before, you can see the remains of these ancient ruins that clamber up the sides of the mountains. You can see far off in the distance that there appears to be a great plain beyond the settlement itself. Beyond that, even you can make out what appears to be a lake, and at the center of this lake there stands to be a tower, a watchtower of some kind. And beyond that, getting to the point where it's too far for your eyes to see, you can see where it goes back into the foothills, to the forested, wooded ledges leading back into the mountain pass. But what catches your attention the most is the solitary female figure that stands down below in the fields, who immediately seems to have recognized you all as you appeared. A question for you all is this: what would you like to be doing?
Who's that?
Squint at her.
Who has the best passive perception here?
Ooh.
I think I've got a 17.
Oh,
I
wow.
think I
Yeah.
have 18.
Oh.
17 and 18, allow this. Even from this distance, they appear to be fairly clear. There's a clarity between them. You can see that they appear to be a human. They're definitely a female, long black hair with strands of whites and silvers and grays flowing through it. They're wearing a remarkably simple white gown cinched at the waist with remarkably simple cloth. And a number of you have seen this individual. This was the individual that was standing at the edge of the cliff next to Torrent.
Oh, snack.
Icarus.
What?
It's Kyrie.
It is.
Your eyes shut out a little bit further. Ah, of course.
Yes. Well, I suppose that's good. We ran into somebody friendly, but I have an inkling of why she might be here. Let's go.
Would you care to share that with the rest of the group?
Well, whatever we learned about Amber being upset.
She begins to walk your
This
direction.
is one of her avatars, I think, or at least one of her
Why
people
don't
like
you
me.
Tell me these things.
You were there. You were just standing there.
Why
You
don't
looked
you tell
very
me
handsome,
these
though,
things?
with your pose.
I was kind of
wave.
out.
You, Icarus, can see that Irelis's hand is beginning to slow. The drawl of Jabanu. Why don't you tell me? Nim appears to be temporarily unaffected by this.
When were you going to tell me that you could do this?
I couldn't until very recently. Your blood has some very unique properties.
I'm just going to like huff and walk towards Kyrie.
You hear the clicking, the ticking of a watch.
I immediately go for mine. It's still there.
It is still there.
Hell.
You pause. As Joe regrets the position he left himself.
No regrets.
No, baby, I'm ready for this.
I trained my whole life.
And you watch as Kyrie approaches. You all are standing at the edge, everyone here frozen. Except for the two of you, as Kyrie pulls seemingly from nowhere a small pocket watch. And she looks up in your general direction, Nim.
Oh, hello.
And you watch as she... and Nim gets frozen with intentional effort.
I jot something down. Second layer of time stop.
I believe it's called timeception.
Time section.
From the other pocket, she pulls in a small spinning top. Places it all on a table.
All right, now pan away from that. You never know if it falls over. Hello, Kyrie.
And she walks up to you at the edge.
It's good to see you again. I take it you're not here with positive feelings.
You could say that this is a business call, Icarus.
Okay.
Where were you?
That's a loaded question. To be frank, I won't try and deceive my way out of this. I don't fully know, but from what I gathered, there were some people related to the primordials. They took us into their own section of the world, a forest where everything that wasn't here was there, and where the gods, Ambert included, I'm sure you're aware, had no domain.
You watch as she kind of just like wipes her hand a little bit off to the right, and she would ask, do they look a little bit like this, Icarus? And it looks like somebody very, very Khonshu-esque from Moon Knight, as something is being rewound and rewound and rewound until the moment in time when they must have walked right here at this specific spot, this specific instance. And you would see an individual that looks remarkably similar to Ekuina, only much younger, much smaller, much shorter, truly a sapling. And a very strong-looking, remarkably physical prowess of this individual standing next to them does not look anything like Malagrin. Is this who you spoke to in the wood, Icarus?
I mean, maybe. The guy looks nothing like the one I talked to. He's a very old man, and she was much bigger, but I assume these are the same people, maybe just haven't gone through life a bit.
She releases it, and you watch as there is like a rubber banding effect as that resumes, and whatever echo seems to fade, catching back up. Do you know why I'm here, Icarus?
I was hoping you'd begin explaining. I assume you're upset about what they did to us, but I will have you know it wasn't really my choice. So.
She kind of does that thing where in good interview and like motivational interviewing practices, sometimes it's just better to nod and leave silence and just to wait for the person to continue to fill that.
Do you want me to keep speaking?
Do you feel like you have more to say?
I feel like you're mad at me.
No. Why would I have any reason to be mad at you?
Because you work for Ambrid, and we pretty much just went to a place where the gods have no power, and they hate that kind of thing.
Do they?
I assume so. That's why you're here, right?
Is that why I'm here?
I don't know. You won't tell me.
She looks like she's just she's not enjoying this per se.
Yeah.
She's just waiting for you to either dig yourself into a certain hole or to just let this go on for an appropriate amount of time because she's got all the time in the world.
Yeah, okay. All right, I know why you're here.
Oh, okay, tell me.
Nim and I...
She looks back over to Nim, and there's like a little bit of like a blurring effect. You think you see a twitch from Nim.
Can I try and stop time a third layer?
Super frozen.
Nim becomes Leonardo DiCaprio.
Let's go back. Nim and I saw something, and that thing was very disturbing. And I don't fully understand it, and I was actually hoping to ask you once you were done scolding me or whatever it is, praising me, whatever you're here to do. Which is, we remembered some of the events of the beach with Majira differently than everybody else did. And this coincides with this feeling of paranoia I've been having.
Paranoia.
And Silas seemed quite bothered, but...
Silas is T-posing off to the corner. He looks quite bothered.
He was just upset because it revealed some, that sometimes a slayer can't do everything himself in that fight. It was a pride thing, I think. But we talked it over. It's all good now.
Good.
But Nim and I were unsettled by what we experienced. And I take it Ambrid had a good reason for what she did, but hell, if I'm not pissed off about it, if I'm going to be honest.
That's okay. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to not know everything and to be confused where that comes from. What's that on your wrist? What are you making?
Well, I figured if my connection to Ambrid is tenuous, that I would try and finally begin tapping into her magic in my own way. So with the help of Enoch over there, I built a device connecting...
The one raising his hand.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Connecting the discrepancies. I haven't used it yet. It's a mere prototype, but what I'm hoping to do with this is channel some of this temporal magic to make sure we don't make mistakes like people like Irelis have made in the past, people like myself. but mostly Ireless in this case.
Unless we'll never know.
It's very minor time jump. No different than the magic I'm already capable of possessing. Just more useful.
What's your passive insight?
13.
With 13, you see someone who, she's, like you said, clearly an aspect or an avatar, but obviously presents as a human woman. She's easy to read. And there is a twinge, a pain, as you have this line of reasoning. It's no worse than anything I've done myself. What's the big issue? She asks you the following. Icarus, do you know where the gods get their power from? They're not all powerful.
No. From the people who believe in them. From the worshippers.
From faith, from
Yes.
trust, from belief.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that you know better than the gods?
The gods are flawed. We, people, are flawed. Do I know better? Of course not. But who are they to say that I'm just to sit idly by and let the world happen around me while I'm tasked with this burden of saving the world? I need information. Silas has his swords, Enoch has his tools, Nim has herself, and I have my
You
knowledge.
think Nim has somehow moved 2 inches closer to you?
It is
Positive affirmation.
simply unacceptable in my mind to just accept to stop learning. And if you want me to stop learning, you need to tell me why. And nobody ever does. That's the thing with the gods, is they think just because we have faith in them, that means we're happy to just do whatever they please, whenever they please, as if we're not still trying to live our own lives in the process, just as the old gods have more power over them and the primordials over them. Everyone thinks
It's true.
they understand.
Everyone thinks they know better.
Everyone thinks they know better. But
And
I'm
when they
starting
do
to
tell you
realize
something,
none of us
they
do.
speak in riddles, and they never tell you directly what they want.
Yes,
It's frustrating.
it is. It is. And sometimes they don't say anything at all. And other times, other gods speak directly into their avatars' heads and tell them everything and what to do and what job to do and how much they're getting paid and what color their fingernails are today.
It's true. They all have very different resource departments.
So pardon me if I've taken matters into my own hands a little bit.
It can be hard. It's hard for me, too, Icarus.
Yes.
You know what I do when I'm not on my duties, such as this? I spend my time offering my time into various homes for the wayward, youth homes. I like to spend most of my time with the younger kids, the toddlers. There's just something, they're not tainted yet. They still have a novel energy and excitement about them. But you know what's hard about taking a look and watching after young children? Sometimes they don't know what can hurt them. In fact, it was just a couple of weeks ago, I was spending time at Archaeith. And one of the young boys that I was supervising, watching, kept running up, something cooking on the stove. I knew there was something good, something delicious, something they were hungry for, cooking atop there. And they kept running over to it and screaming, crying, begging for it. They had no idea the roiling boil that was inside the pot on the stove that they were reaching for. Do you think I should have given it to them?
Well, there are two lines of reasoning here. One is you explain to them why they shouldn't. Or you let them figure it out and figure out why it's a bad idea. They will never make that mistake again.
Hey, Icarus, you ever tried explaining something to a toddler?
No. I don't have time for that kind of thing.
Neither did I. So I didn't give it to them. Because it certainly would have scalded them. They would have had burns. Would have been maimed. And eventually, when the time was right, it was finished cooking. And I prepared the meal that was to be served. And they enjoyed it just as much. But I think what you're saying is that you need a snack to tide you over.
I see. I'm the toddler in the situation. Okay. Yes. I'm very hungry. I've had nothing but magical fruit that told me things that gods wouldn't for the last couple days.
That must have been some fruit.
It was really good.
What did it taste like?
It was good.
Must have been really good if you
It tasted like spell slots.
How about this, Icarus? Something to tide you over. That thing on your wrist, you said it's a prototype?
Yes.
What if I helped you?
I won't deny that. You clearly are much more adept in the chronology than I am.
This one's giving me trouble. Nim looks to be glitching again. What is going on?
I may have offered the vampire a little bit of my blood in a time of desperate need.
Do so sparingly.
Aye.
They've been known to
Contract is voided.
get a hankering for it once they've had a little.
Yes,
I think you've read the book.
Mhm.
Give a mouse a cookie.
Yes.
It's one of the other editions.
Yeah.
Give a vampire a little bit of your blood.
Delicious, delicious, timey blood.
Well, yes, if you could teach me how to double time stop too, that'd be handy.
She just kind of like reaches down and she just like asks Tessia. She just grabs it, takes a look over it. You watch as she closes her eyes. As she exhales. Just because Amber doesn't speak to you directly, Icarus, doesn't mean she's not watching. You need to be patient.
What is patience, though, these days? 3 years? Less than that?
Someone with your predilection should know better than others.
What did you do?
You'll know. The next time you go to use it.
Okay. Kyrie, one more question for you.
You watch as Nim is beginning to unravel, so to speak. Make it quick.
How long have you been in Ember's service? When did you get your powers? Where'd you come from? Who are you? I've only ever known you as a messenger. I'd like to know who the person is I'm talking to.
Time doesn't necessarily work the same for individuals like me in Amber's service. It's been a very long time, Icarus. Nim begins to break out of it. Probably honestly fucking terrifying.
Well, until I see you again then, I'll exercise patience as you've instructed. And I will put a little faith in Ambrid. But if times get tough, I'm not just going to let the people around me die, all right? I have to do within my power what I can. But I will try. I will try.
I don't think I nor Amber would expect anything less. And she begins to walk away. She makes it about 10 feet, and she turns around and kind of says over her shoulder, I'm here because you scared her. She couldn't see you. And she disappears as Nim breaks out first, and everyone else comes too.
Anything, Icarus.
What's going on?
Shall we into the town then?
I don't have any time. Let's go.
Where'd you go?
What's
Oh, I
Icarus?
hate this kind of stuff.
Where is she?
She left. She just had a message to deliver.
What was the message?
Yeah.
That Ambrid was worried about us. About me. That wherever we were, she couldn't see us. I'm sure Jabana got something similar from Laura.
Oh,
If we
that
go to bed
memory
tonight.
stuff gives me a headache.
Did you get a message from Laura?
Well, we haven't gone to bed yet, have we?
Oh.
No, I I'll be honest with you, I was kind of zoning out a bit yesterday.
You seemed a little absent.
Yeah.
Did you sustain a head injury with the battle with the troll?
I think so, yeah, actually.
Something
Yeah.
about that
I feel like it hit me right in the nose.
Yes.
She did say one thing that kind of bothered me a little bit. She said I scared her. Have you ever known a god to be scared of someone? Or anyone?
I don't really know any gods.
Yeah. We don't really travel in the same
Is
circles.
Kyrie a god?
No, she said Ambrit was scared.
Oh.
I've seen Lorid nonplussed, perhaps. You know, I don't know about scared.
I've often felt that I wish perhaps the gods did fear us.
Really?
They would not hold so much power over us if they did.
Torrent doesn't seem like she's ever scared about anything.
Hold on, say that again?
Yeah.
The gods lord over mortals. What? Who made them in charge?
The gods before them. And then the gods before them.
Not very fair, is it?
No, but neither is being a squirrel compared to a human, I guess.
Very well, I suppose.
Nim,
Yes.
you begin to hear in your head the faint sound of a harpsichord being played.
Oh.
It is like a piano. And it has a very distinct sound.
Yeah. Harpsichord.
Not an organ,
Yeah,
right? I'd be worried if it was an organ. It's not an organ, not yet.
Yes. Oh.
It's more clingy.
I'm gonna just like casually look around to see if as it gets stronger as I look in any one direction.
What's bothering you now, Nim? You're not trying to just break time and space again?
Oh well, we all want to talk. Yeah.
Some strings join in.
Good. Excellent. Is anyone noticed anything unusual about this village?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be totally wrecked.
Yeah.
It looks fine. Maybe some other adventurers came through and fixed it.
Perhaps even idyllic.
A grand crescendo.
Anything more auditory?
No.
No.
Good. Me neither.
You are acting even more strange than your normal.
The vocals begin,
Ah.
and it is in Old Archaith.
Oh, are you remembering something again?
Not this time exactly, no.
And it is clearly the voice of your sire singing, the equivalent of Latin chanting. And the lyrics say the same thing essentially over and over in different artistic flourishes. Stay where I can see you.
Well, it turns out that maybe Ambrid wasn't the only one.
Are you hearing a god?
You worship a god?
You. No, I don't. Thank you, though, for
It's like
asking.
remarkably hard to hear the questions that they're asking.
Sorry, it's actually, I need a moment, just 1 second. And I'm gonna just turn my head and go, shut up!
Yeah, make a charisma saving throw
Oh.
with disadvantage.
Shit. Wait, and I'm still have battle exhaustion, so it's a minus
Talk
1.
back.
Yeah,
Teach
yeah.
you to talk back.
Yeah, Okay. Oh, no, that's right, it's charisma. Uh-oh. Don't worry about it, guys. Wait, no. I am charismatic, not wisdom.
Not
Oh.
wisdom this time.
Yeah, not wisdom this time. We love that. Okay. Okay, so that's a 14.
Ooh,
Plus... That's going to be higher than 20. It's
higher than 20. That's all I
Higher
need
than
to hear.
20. Yep,
That's all I need to hear.
Yep.
You say, shut up, stop this.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends!
You can feel as if something is pulling you somewhere else. And you look like you're able to stave it off. And you immediately hear what sounds to be like somebody who is remarkably angry at a piano, in this case a harpsichord,
Yeah.
crash down on the keys. And it goes silent.
Yeah. So, not a god, per se. Just, You remember that person we were talking about? Like, let's walk to the village, shall we? Like,
Sure.
let's just
Yeah.
walk.
Oh.
Yeah.
All of your vents automatically open. You can hear a suctioning sound.
What is happening?
Enoch's eyes begin to glow.
Is he remembering something?
Oh
again?
no.
Enoch, you feel like you are being overclocked, charged. It feels remarkably similar to when you first awoke within the cell beneath Karnat's.
Whoa!
Ugh. This force did a number on all of us.
It really did.
That felt amazing.
It's not stopping.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, do you need some privacy?
No.
You could go back to the woods.
Something is something. This is not right. Something is malfunctioning.
Ooh. Take a couple steps back.
You may wish to move away from me.
Are
Hold
you
on,
there?
Enoch.
Do you want me to command you to turn off?
No, I don't. You've done quite enough, Nim.
No, well, you're welcome.
The areas between the various plates and appendages and things that build and put Enoch together begin to glow as if there is some type of arcane energy that is attempting to escape, that is being overflowed within this body, this chassis.
I think we need to run away.
Are you quite sure?
You're not going to explode, are you? Do you want me to take a look?
It is within the realm of probability, in which case you should move away from me quickly.
All right.
Luck, guys!
I re-upped my I still have my standing thingy for.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's so descriptive.
Thank you guys. I repaired Enoch, so I
Yes.
activated that skill. Does this look like anything? Like as I'm flipping through that mental manual, is this like
Your mental manual, you're like, oh, you go to page 14.
Yeah.
Obviously.
obviously?
Right.
Troubleshooting.
Yeah.
It says call the manual. It doesn't say call the manufacturer.
No, but it does say go to page 17.
Yeah, it does, which sends you back to 13.
Oh my god, who wrote
And then it's
this?
in French, which is, as we all know,
Elvish.
Elvish. in your mental book here, it looks as if Enoch is being essentially bathed or dipped into an ether pool, something that would be pure mana, pure weave, and they are absorbing this. You're going through that immediately. You, Enoch, you can see it like wisps on the wind. This place looks like it is flooded. The valley is flooded with invisible gas.
I feel it.
Feel what?
Do you feel it too?
Evidently not.
It is exhilarating.
Okay.
What's he saying?
Giovanni was like a mile away.
Enoch, is it safe for us to approach you?
Raw power.
Okay. Maybe not.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to his head a bit, Icarus.
I don't know if I like Dick Enoch. You know,
No, right? Ever
I was a
since
fan,
put on
and
that-
now it's seeming to get a little scary.
Oh, is that about Dick?
It's a little scary.
Enoch, unless somebody turns you off for the foreseeable future, if you cast a cantrip or a spell, you may add 1 additional damage die to all of your output.
Oh my gosh.
Why do we need that though?
Are you okay?
Yes. I do not recall feeling better.
Can you explain it to us in terms that we can all understand?
Yes,
what
I
just
will try
happened
to make it so that you can understand.
Thank you.
This area is suffused with energy. I was able to draw it forth into my very body. And I feel very powerful.
And nobody else is feeling any other effects. I guess I am the only other user of arcane magic.
Okay. Everything looks good, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I mean,
apologize.
Enoch, you were exploding in 3 seconds.
I'm sorry that I alarmed you. However, it was a logical assessment.
Sure.
Ajax,
of course.
you smell something.
I don't like that.
Smells. Is it Hollywood? Not what we find in California, but
I was about to make the same joke.
wood of the holly. You smell. There's a crispness to the air here. It smells like home. A long time ago. Smells like when you're at the edge of a wood that has a tear, a connection, some type of veil that's close to the fair. It's not terribly dissimilar from where you first entered this place from back in Aloria, long before you even met up with Castori. There is no doubt in your mind, somewhere, maybe the valley, it's like somebody's got a pie on their window ledge. You can't exactly tell where it's coming from, but if you could probably follow, it might get more powerful as you proceed further into the valley, maybe the mountains, maybe the pass. There is no doubt that there is an entrance point somewhere near, relatively near by Fae standards.
God. Near 5 miles.
Now 3 feet.
Now 3 feet.
Turn left.
On your left is your destination.
Yes, give me your teeth. Yeah.
Now turn other left.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
perhaps this is what has to do with why we're investigating this town. Is you're saying it's like a lot of magic.
I'll just start walking.
Okay, and they're leaving.
Not just magic, Icarus. The ether. The medium with which the weave flows.
There is no doubt that Icarus would be aware of this, and probably so would Nim. Everyone else, I would ask for an Arcana roll. But with the use of the word ether, A-E-T-H-E-R, right? Ether is to the weave what plasma is to blood. It is truly the medium through which the other minerals, aspects of magic, flow onto. It is the raw components by which other aspects of mana in the weave bind onto. It is what is able to suffuse the world with enough power, right? It is what is running through the veins that are the ley lines. The ley lines carry the magic upon the ether. The raw, pure stuff.
And then maybe this town is in trouble in a different way. Having this much potential is what the cities of the past ran on. When the weave became something that could kill you as much as it could help you.
Ajax
Things
is about
changed.
50 feet away.
We should probably follow.
Yeah.
I'll turn back. Come on!
All right, coming.
Tireless, you feel like your heart is a solid chunk of ice. There is a falling when it feels like you're asleep and you're falling off your bed, but it seems like you've fallen into a cavern.
Oh no.
You feel this coldness, this depth in your chest. Icy pains. Chills you to the core. You feel remarkably homesick. For some reason, your mind brings you back to home. Small little settlement, not terribly far away from Crystalbrook. You can't shake that feeling. Where did that thought come from? You had no reason to be thinking about home in a time like this, and that sinking feeling, ice. Feels like something is shattering, like somebody's taken that block of ice and now they've taken an ice pick to it. You take no physical HP damage, but you can feel the hurt.
Who's here?
I was kind of running and then I stopped. No, don't start with that. You okay?
Yeah, are you all right?
Is it that mask? Is it speaking to you?
At the mention of the mask, both you as well as Jabanu have a little bit of whispers and creepy crawlies up your neck.
I'll take the mask off my face. It's not the mask. I felt like I was home, but I was being shattered.
Oh,
What is going on?
something not great.
I don't think the world liked us being in that forest very much.
Or is it that the world doesn't like us being here?
Well, did you find something? You seem awfully motivated.
The mask I'm wearing is smiling.
Plays rocks.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It smells like home.
Yep.
My
it
home.
Smelled like home.
Well, I also got messages, like, kind of from home. A little bit. Sort
Not
of.
home here.
Oh,
Right.
The Feywild.
Yo.
Frost home.
Oh, you're Fae.
Not. I don't know what that is.
That is, I imagine there's a map right there.
I've never been there. Should try it. Maybe. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't like the cold.
Well, that might explain why everyone's so happy here. Anybody else getting that feeling?
Oh.
We should be cautious, though. I mean, if something is drawing us to a trap, the best thing to do is nostalgia.
Let me see.
Is that what you guys
Homesickness.
feel? Excellent. Yes, me too. Me too.
Nostalgia.
Liam,
Yeah.
Well, you two are very old. It's possible you didn't, like,
Yeah.
don't remember.
Wow, thanks, Icarus.
I don't. You think I forgot where I was born?
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe not on paper, but in
Where I was
actuality, yes.
raised?
Wow. He's just you upstart.
This guy.
I know, right? Fresh milks up to you.
no.
Oh,
Nim,
get
do
it
not
out.
try-
Get it all out.
Nim, Nim, do not
Yes.
try to change the subject.
I don't think I.
You are clearly
think I succeeded.
under duress.
I may be in a spot of bother.
Okay.
You need to tell us
Okay, all right.
if we are in danger.
Yes.
Well, I mean, do you think that, like, attention from, like, the original vampire is a state of danger? Then I guess if you're sort of like
the
a
original.
baby about it.
Oh,
I need you to speak plainly.
Where is he? Where's the vampire?
Oh, he's not here right now. He was just like,
Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, getting in contact. But I told
Iris,
him
do
to-
you feel you're in any danger? Or just sad?
I think mostly sad.
Okay. Ajax, you mostly feel happy.
Happy. Great.
Okay.
Great.
It's like gotten bigger.
Yeah, all right. Well, then
Do you
we're
have like
probably
one that's
fine.
like medium smile? Thank you.
Somewhere between off-putting.
He changes like the smile with like smiles on sticks.
And Jabon,
That's what I do,
Nothing for you. Obviously, Enoch in a good place right now.
I feel alive.
Okay.
yeah, I haven't had any
You also feel alive.
revelations or.
Yet.
What an interesting point that you make, Jabanu.
Well,
Be at that moment.
I say,
Do you
I
feel
say,
like you can breathe better?
Yeah.
You don't feel tired. You don't feel tired in the way that an elf doesn't need to sleep at the end of the day. You don't feel tired.
First time in 100 years.
what?
You know, I actually I feel pretty spry right now.
Oh God!
Oh.
All right. Well, all right.
Shall we walk? Yeah.
But I want to say this.
Yeah.
We all stay as a group. No one separates from the group because whatever this could be, it could be something dangerous because it could be very tempting. I'm not saying we have to all hold hands again, but I am saying
But
no
we could
one
if we wanted to.
runs
Yeah.
off alone.
But I'm like a little.
Not
peckish.
pointing out, not saying any names out loud. But
I'm
just
not
like,
looking at you.
Just anyone in particular who might have had a habit in the past of doing that.
No one
Shouldn't
runs.
refrain.
Okay, Ajax was walking away from all of us just a second ago.
You know,
And they're back now.
I feel great. I think I could do a backflip.
Okay, don't do that.
Yeah.
You know
This
what?
entire
you
time,
should.
Silas has just been like down at the ground, looking like they're tracking something.
Oh no, he's
They lift up a piece of grass. This place is a pit of vipers. Let's go.
Silas, can I have that grass?
Wait, hang on. Silas, Javon,
Can I have
do the
that
back.
grass?
I'm going to do a backflip.
I will.
Acrobatics.
Can I cast
Acrobatics.
guidance on him?
Yeah.
You can have us with advantage.
Yes.
Add a, add a 2 to that.
Bitch. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I got an 18.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Exactly.
I want
Yes.
this for you. Silas says this place seems like a pit of vipers. Throws the grass up into the air. You're like, wait. This is more important. And Jabandra does a fucking backflip.
I turn to him. I'm
no.
like,
Did you see
Something's
that?
wrong.
Well, get on my feet.
that didn't happen on the beach, but it did just happen now.
That's true. What?
Why do you guys keep talking about the beach? That gives me a headache every time you talk about
Yeah,
it.
do you want to know? Because once you know, like, you can't not know.
Pause. Intelligence saving throw.
Ooh. Yeah, feeling good off of a backflip. I got a 17.
17 total.
So 17 on the die, which plus intelligence is a 17 total.
There's a haze for a moment. Nim says, once you know, you know. You can't unknow something that you know because you'll know it. There's a strange haziness. That same headache, that same migraine that you felt consistently since that day, since that natural 20 on your roll. For some reason, this time, it feels a little bit different, Jivanu. You have this strange recollection of there being two conversations happening at the same time. Somebody proposes X, somebody proposes Y. Somehow they both happen simultaneously. You all make it down to the beach. There's this moment where individuals are jumping down, very Marvel Avengers-esque, and another thing where people are just like falling flat on their faces.
That would be.
You're seeing this almost as if it's almost like a 3D film here in front of you, overlapping over and over again. You're like, I feel absolutely fine. Backflip, the world's worst migraine, as all this gets forced into your vision, into your mind.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that flip. I regret that. Regret.
My smile's a little bigger.
Well, anyway, shall we continue this town? But as I said, as a group.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, I will.
And as we walk, Enoch, you did ask. So, do you remember Erebos?
Wait, the old scholar from the old history books.
Do I remember Erebos?
The name is in your memory bank.
We discussed this when we were building my device. He's one of the proprietors of some of the discoveries.
The name does sound familiar.
Yes, I think he and your creator may have been close. Yeah. Anyway, he's the original vampire. No big deal. He goes by. Yeah. So, shall we?
You continue to speak in riddles.
I don't think that one was a riddle.
I think it was pretty straight up.
That has to be the first.
Yeah,
So
exactly. To the best of my
So
knowledge.
you've been traveling with him.
Not recently.
How?
So what, does that make you like the second vampire?
Yeah, what?
If you wanna put it in like sort of like labels like that, yeah, it would make me second.
did you know
I'll
you
take
were going to be a
one
vampire?
step away.
I reach out and grab you. I'm not like trying to stop you. I'm just like, I'm paying attention to
I just
Dim.
didn't want to stand next to him.
Make me a history or an arcana roll.
Okay.
Just be like, the fuck?
Who are you people?
I think it's just 13.
Just 13. This is common enough knowledge amongst the Fae in general. But if a vampire were to consume Fae, a true Fae, it is like it's like speed. It's like crack. The next level. It is highly sought after, in fact.
I'll take another step.
and remarkably addictive.
Now don't go running off again.
Yeah, and where did you say home was? I'm like, so I would love to learn more about you.
Don't worry about it. It's not important anymore.
What would you all like to do? Would you like to make your way down to the village of Coria?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
running down.
you think
Yes.
later tonight you could like write the whole history down of you and Erebos and then like
I mean, like I could.
just for our understanding, I feel like that was a big piece of information.
Oh, I mean, sure.
That is, there's another vampire. Like,
Nim is seemingly full of information that she chooses to tell us at times that she feels is convenient.
Well, yeah. Would you care to share more about your theological beliefs? Because I'm really curious about how you developed them.
The two of you seem to have kind of similar reactions to the gods.
Oh, you do.
Maybe it's an old person thing.
You
We should
Could
continue
be.
to the town.
shall we?
all right, I say
Yeah, quit squabbling.
we go off your lead. You seem to
Yeah.
at least know where something is.
Yeah. It's homeland.
Does it happen to be an inn with a bathhouse and food?
Nim being the best tracker amongst us now that Silas is sniffing the ground.
Yeah.
Probably should stay close to you.
Yeah, I think so, just to make sure you don't wander off, you know? I'll keep you safe.
That's such a good idea, and I'll grab Jabanu.
As you all begin to make your way down the hills into the valley proper, you have to cross through a couple of the fields because again, you came out of the woods in a location away from the road proper. So there's like aurochs, goats, sheep around you as you all are all passing through, and you make it relatively close to the village. And as you're approaching, you can see there's a number of people walking about. The village is alive. Individuals going about their day. It's fairly early in the morning still, and it looks like they are preparing for the day. Even from where you were at before you get into the village proper, it looks like they're preparing for a festival. They have put up equivalent of garland and streamers. Various wildflowers have been placed to and fro. A number of strange flowering clusters have been placed in and around this place as well. Large poles and pillars have been put up and erupted.
For no reason at all. Are there any depictions of bears or women dancing?
You don't see any.
Are you guys getting something that I'm not?
Chat in the chat. Yeah, chat. Just to let you know, Roger dropped some gifts from Midsummer.
Sorry, a picture of a tapestry of a woman putting something in lemonade.
But I think he's gonna.
I was like, this sounds great. I don't know.
No bears. You don't see any women dancing. You do see, there's a lot of women about, but there's some young girls that are probably like playing in the early morning, going about their task, any chores or errands that they might have. And again, it doesn't seem like people have noticed you quite yet. You're still a little bit on the edge of the city, edge of the settlement. Again, for the way that the village is structured, you don't have to come in like a front town hall or town gate. You could really enter from anywhere. There's a clear entrance, right? A clear path that leads down from the wood up through into the mountain pass, but you could choose to enter wherever you want. As you all are approaching, we pause here. Because for all that's happened, in the past 5, now 6 weeks, and so much has happened within the wood, my real question is, where in the world is Kennedy Scott?
Up there.
The sky?
Zooms across the sky.
In the part of the map.
Kennedy, it has been 5 weeks, more than 5 weeks, approaching 6 now, since the last time that we have checked in. And in that time, Elpis Amberzine, along with the rest of the seekers that are gathered here, this rogue group, these rogue agents, off-the-book seekers from the Archaea, the Eternal City, have been tracking Arden. At every single turn, you've been 2, 3, 4 steps behind. The number of villages and settlements that you have arrived to too late, it is growing challenging to keep track of them. And when I say too late, I don't mean abandoned, evacuated. I mean raised. All that is left, monstrosities, twisted, aberrant, pseudo-quasi-humanoid looking individuals that have become less, yet somehow so much more. And it's been a choice. A choice, was it worth the time, the effort, and the assumed losses to attempt to quell or to move on? And consistently, Elpis has made the decision, we can't help them once they've turned. They move on. They try to get ahead. Utilizing the map, you know where individuals are going to be at. But that doesn't mean that you can get there fast enough. Kennedy, it's been almost 6 weeks of setback after setback. And before we get into what this means and what we're going to be doing, tell us the headspace that Kennedy would find themselves in.
It's bad.
It's bad, boss.
It's bad, boss. It's real bad.
It's not great, chat.
It is just like on the Arc Cities. It is just failure after failure after failure. Maybe he thinks he isn't good enough.
Oh, my boy.
Just a thought process.
Right. Continually, after every failed attempt, Elpis speaks from the bridge over an intercom system, essentially, to everyone aboard. And she reminds everyone, this is what we're fighting against. He moves to do this to the entirety of Braitha. We can't help the ones that have fallen, but we can help the ones that yet live. We continue to fight each day in hopes of not being late next time. Do not bear this burden alone. We all failed today. This is not someone who is attempting to placate you with, don't worry about it, we'll do better next time. This is someone who's saying, we failed, but we failed together. Doesn't feel good. But when you look around at everyone's faces, you see that it's a shared remorse. And you've been here for a few weeks long enough now that a handful of individuals have become fairly close with you. I'd say, actually, about 5 individuals.
Oh, that's such a specific number.
That's crazy.
And I think we'll start over here. Who are you?
My name is Borsch. I am an 8-foot-tall mammoth folk. I am a fighter. He has a bunch of piercings in his big ears. He's very fluffy, and he wears lots of runes all over his armor.
What's
And
your name?
he's Borsch.
Borsch?
Yeah,
We're gonna call him both.
he is currently mixing a big pot of stew. He's just shaking his head very sadly.
Borsch.
Both. Got it.
Who are you?
My name is Dara. I'm an owlin. I am mostly white with a little bit of ruddy patches. And I am keeping watch over the edge of the ship.
Sometimes you seem to be alone at the edge of the ship. Who are you?
My name is Jeremiah Elmstone. Do we have Magitech?
Oh yeah, you've got the full. You can play Blade Runner. You can play whatever you want tonight.
He has Magitech pistols like strapped,
Oh shit! Like 20 of them.
Yeah.
like 4 of them.
Oh
Yeah.
that was like.
Man,
No one's regretting it.
Yeah, when first I would chose
But he has a monocle.
A monocle, you say?
Hey, Shrek 4. The guy with the
Are they human?
chimichanga cart.
Yes.
Okay, human. Jeremiah Bloodstone.
Oh, Bloodstone or Elmstone?
Elmstone.
Elmstone. Sorry, I just added a little bit of something to it.
Yeah, like a little father.
Little flair. Little pizzles.
All right. Who are you?
I'm a halfling. I'm Tulip Thistledown. Yeah, don't worry about it. Why? Yep. I have a moss necklace. Yep. It's falling apart, but I really like it.
I love it.
We went with such different directions.
And who are you?
Hello, I am Svitz.
Oh God.
He's a human with a.
What is your name?
Svitz. Svitz is from a place called Svorg. You call me Svitz from Svorg.
I'm gonna call you Sweats.
He's a young human with this very cherubic face. With like kind of these big like blushing cheeks, and he's the ship's cook, and he has a bandolier full of spices.
I'm a hobbyist.
We're the ship cooks.
Yeah.
we cook together.
You eat the soup.
Switch! I need that cornbread now.
On it, boss.
It is the morning bread for when we are sad.
Oh, should I not add the paprika? The paprika is a joyous spice.
It could help. Look at
These
young,
5?
These are your friends?
Oh no!
Look at young Kennedy over here.
The
for
only
example.
ones that would accept me.
Permanent scowl. Every day. Just frown.
Oh, can you do
Little bit of paprika. Maybe.
Oh, yes.
I was just putting my tray down, minding my own business.
Good morning.
Thanks.
Today is terrible.
In that last settlement, I found a hat like yours. Look. And now I'm like a gunslinger as well, if I had a gun.
There are claw marks across the hat.
I found a tiny doll. She's a little, if you ignore the blood
Soup!
stains.
I pour a ladle of soup on your doll. She looked hungry.
She was remarkably absorbent.
Wow, I guess she was.
Yes.
Kennedy, you go find some place to sit.
Trying to be at a table where I'm like, please don't sit over here with me.
After the cooks finish their meal, preparing and serving the meal, they come and join you. Tulip was already there.
Yes.
Are you just talking about the dog?
We have Jeremy and Dara as well.
That is so nice of you to sit at an empty table. We can sit with you now.
You're so welcome. I had you all in my mind as I sat at this empty table.
Kennedy,
Oh,
you were
that was
supposed to
really
be our-
nice.
You were supposed to be our good luck charm.
There is no such thing as luck, only pain and suffering. And soup.
Pain, suffering, and soup.
Kennedy, we are still happy to have you amongst the crew, of course.
You bring a lot of firepower.
That's true. He's got some firepower.
Well, it's not a contest.
Could be.
Do we want it to be?
Could be.
I'm not
Winner gets
interested.
the doll!
I'm just gonna throw it.
Fooding competition right now. It's about this time that you all realize that the mess hall is remarkably silent. Everyone is just their morning bread and soup.
Just the clank of spoons.
Shit, did you put in the paprika or no?
I did. Look, it's half empty.
Why is everybody so...
Oh, that was the cumin.
You are all keenly aware that in probably all but 2 hours from now, you are supposed to be heading to your drop pods as you will be moving on to the next village. Based on the intelligence that you all have collected, there was no way hell I was going to stop that energy. Because this is just who you all are.
Yeah.
Your intelligence has led you to believe that you are actually able to get a little bit ahead of Arden, his lackeys, these were creatures, these monstrosities, these aberrant beasts. There is a pinprick of hope that is piercing its way across this shadow of despair that has fallen over the Rift Dancer, this ship, over the past couple of weeks. And no one leading this poking of hope more than this group right here at this table. You know, you need to finish your meals and you need to head to your respective stations, although most of you would be stationed on the bridge. Elpis will be offering her words of warning, reminders, before you drop onto this village to help these individuals. Finish your meal and make your way to the bridge. Silence, the clinking of spoons. Kennedy, you've heard similar talks multiple times at this point. You've also grown a little bit closer to Elpis. That doesn't mean you have to like her. It doesn't mean you have to like her, but you know her tells a little bit more.
Ooh.
She is
Say more.
a challenging person to read, but not impossible. And your special eye, I almost said eyes, see much.
Oh, that's right.
There is excitement. There is actual hope. She thinks that everything leading up to this moment has been in preparation. She thinks that you are actually going to be able to help these people. Does Kennedy believe it?
No.
It's time to go to the bridge. You will find yourself at the bridge, Maybe you come a different. I think the cooks themselves would need to clean up a little bit. You come a little bit later. The rest of you.
Svitz, you clean.
Yes, sir.
There's just a hard crust of cumin all over everything in the kitchen.
Oh man.
As you make it to the bridge, Kennedy, Elpis was waiting for you. Everyone here is part of this team, but she wants you to be a part of this. There's been intentional effort attempting to get you to try to understand why she is doing the things that she is doing. And as you all come into place, you all would hear this, whether you're still somewhere else in the ship, you're on the bridge fully, you would hear the following. We have tracked Arden and his monstrosities long enough. Today, we are finally going to get ahead of this bastard. We will stop his beast in their tracks. We will liberate this village, and we will build a wall, a defense, from which we will stage our own offense back against him, no longer chasing the shadow, but finally being the hunter. Prepare yourselves, friends. Though we have the drop on this village, our intelligence is sound. His treachery knows no bounds. Stay cognizant. Stay aware. Do not lose yourselves. We will strike quickly. The villagers will not know what is happening. Move quickly. Do just like we have practiced, just like we have trained. She looks at you, Kennedy, when she says that. I'm going to take some liberties here. You've been going on these drops, on these missions. And even though they haven't been successful, they've been well organized, clean, I would say. This is a well-oiled machine. The people who are on this ship have a steel will. They are adamant against whatever it is opposing them. They have full faith, trust, and belief in what Elpis Ampersand is trying to do. And they follow directions to a T. Not because they feel forced, but because they chose to be here. She finishes her speech. The sounds of alarms begin to go off across the rift dancer, which is essentially the sign to make it to your drop pods. Now, mechanically, because no one here knows what the hell is happening, because I just made you all become other characters. This is what you need to know. As you all are proceeding to your drop pods, they have options. There's an opportunity to drop solo. You can also drop in clusters of 5.
Not 6?
Not 6.
Nope.
No.
Not 6.
And we have to do 5?
Well, I mean,
We can't do like
3
and
3 and 3.
you could do 3 and 3, but other people will join you in your pods to fill them. You have to make it to your pods. They're all going to be dropping around the edge of the settlements. The mission is simple. The mission is to seal the settlement. You are then going to relocate all of the villagers to a safe location.
We got this, guys.
They will need to be gathered in one place, a single location,
Yeah.
so that their memories can be processed at once.
What?
What?
Wait, what do you mean?
They cannot have any memory of this occurring.
Oh.
They need to be gathered in one location so they can be moved and relocated.
So they can stare at it and we go,
Yeah.
Yep.
They can't be here when the Scourge Beast arrive. They are going to process their memories so that this unpleasant business never happened for them. Once everyone is in one location, Elpis will then bring the ship down. The point of this is to be able to take care of their memories, collect them all at once, bring them on board the ship where they will then be placed in stasis, awaiting any of the unnecessary nasty business where they are going to then send out scouting parties to go and find the creatures, fight them. There's still going to be a battle after this, But the first part is the most important part. You haven't been able to collect any villagers. Everyone's already fallen, been infected when you've arrived at other places. Once you have put them in a safe location and everyone is there, your job is to signal for Elpis to bring the ship down. Simple, clean, effective. Does anyone have any questions about the mission?
It's time to herd these poor bastards.
What does cognizant mean?
It means we're going to save the day.
I knew it.
All right, everything's clean.
Yay!
Very good. Come, we are dropping.
Where are we dropping?
If you need to relocate the rest of the group, find me. I'm big.
Drop in a perimeter. Herd them in towards the center.
Yeah.
Squish them.
Yeah.
Squish them.
I don't think that's. We shouldn't be squishing anybody.
Just figuratively.
I don't think he knew that.
Figuratively.
Figurative.
Metaphorical squish.
I don't think you know what that means either.
Mr. Scott,
Yeah.
how would you like us to split up?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you are the quiet and confident type, which usually means you're the main character in the situation.
I look up to you as a protagonist of sorts.
I feel like even if we were to abruptly and unceremoniously die, you would carry on.
Well, Kennedy looks like these folk following you around like a little couple of little lost puppy dogs.
I am no puppy! But I do follow.
We're all in very different action moves.
I mean, somehow it's working though.
Remind me of all of your skills. Because I don't remember. I don't need yours, Jeremiah. Jeremiah? Yeah, sure. Because you. Yeah, alright. And I'm gonna flip him off. And then. Everyone else, what is your skill? Besides soup.
I crush things. In addition to soup.
Okay, alright.
Well, I can see very well and get around stealthily.
Anything else? Like, action based in there?
You've never seen because I'm so stealthy.
I'm gonna look at.
Knives. It's knives.
Wait, it's knives,
Very good.
I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna look at Tulip.
I have an affinity for shape-shifting animals.
You remind me of someone I prefer not to remember.
Your best friend?
Probably another hero.
Yeah.
Borsch tells
So hot, probably.
Borsch tells me I have a very soothing presence.
That's awesome. What can you do?
Oh, small magics.
All right.
Small plates as well.
So tasty.
Tapas.
So what if you all drop together in the center, and then I will drop solo because I'm a sniper. That's what I'm good at.
Oh, yeah.
And you will give a signal when we are in correct position.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely, because I'm good at that.
And you'll see it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep, you'll see me
Good.
I feel good
with
about
your
this.
good
I feel
side.
I think we're going to see tomorrow.
I think so too. I've never felt this hopeful before.
We go forward to victory.
You hear that, Paprika?
The wind
Everything's gonna
blows
be
through your
okay.
hair.
The sirens go on to their final cascade.
Okay.
You know it's time to board the pods.
So getting in the
go,
I
yeah.
think I'm going to propose to my loved one when I get home after this. What do you think? Good idea? Good idea?
It's so long. That's
I
such a
know.
big
I wanted to save it a surprise.
Yes,
It's just good to see you happy, big guy.
it's so good.
Appreciate it. And with my trunk, I slap you.
I'm so glad you guys got over your fight.
It was not fight, just friendly wrestle.
Oh, yes, of course.
I won.
Yes, Kennedy?
Clearly.
As I walk to my pod,
Your solo
hearing this, I'm going to propose to my loved one when I get home. I'm going to describe what Kennedy now looks like, since he looks a little bit different. His hair is a little bit longer and tied back. Still has the hat, though. The hat is very important, okay? That's very important to me as a person. Me, Percy, and Kennedy. He still wears the same boots, and he still has the same jacket, even though it has more wear and tear than it originally had. He has more scars than before. His pants are what would be described as, like, cargo pants to hold more ammo.
Pockets.
Exactly. Pockets upon pockets upon pockets. Along with his belt that has a lot of ammo still on it. His gun is no longer disguised as a fishing rod. It is just the full baby now. And then he wears a bit of a crop top that shows the binding underneath of it.
Oh.
The doors seal behind you in your respective pods. And just like you've gone into the hotel in John Wick, along the walls, they all open up. And there's a number of pulse rifles, a number of additional pistols, lots of Magitech. Any items, there would be energy knives as well.
Yes.
Essentially gauntlets. 100%. You put them on, they begin to thrum with a thunderous magnetic energy that you can also pull and repel. Anybody else want something badass?
Which feet do you put them on?
Sabers.
100%.
I have hands.
Yeah.
I have hands.
There are additional add-ons that you can actually screw on to your Magitech pistols, which actually put sabers and blades onto the end, so you can hold the pistols, shoot, and you can also slash with them if you want.
Great.
Can I have those like the like claw knives that ninjas get, but that grow if I change shape?
100%.
Amazing.
Wolverine?
Yeah.
What would you like?
Yeah.
With your common presence.
You might need to assemble this flat pack furniture.
There's a screwdriver in there for you.
Yeah, like screw.
Just a little one though.
I'm thinking maybe like some kind of heavy armor.
You become like a walking bulwark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I will say is the armor itself is remarkably light. Like the carbon fiber of heavy armor.
Otherwise you wouldn't even be able to.
Whenever you are wearing it, again, it's remarkably light. Whenever you activate it, it will extend out from you 10 feet on either side.
Cool.
So that you can essentially create a small wall for other individuals to fight and fire from behind.
Cool.
Svitz, do you still have the back attachment on your armor that attaches to my arm in case you want to be my shield again? Like in last fight in Village where everybody dead, but we looked really cool.
Yep, right here.
Okay, you let me know.
You hear, I'll see all of you on the other side.
Yeah.
Nope, it's his voice.
Real quick.
Yep.
Is there, for ammo,
Uh-huh.
I only had originally fire and ice. Can I have, I don't know, lightning?
You can have any natural element or magical element as well. You can have anything you want. You can have a force round. You
Wow,
could have
that's
psychic if you wanted.
That's so awesome. I'm just going to load up on those.
Kennedy comes out of the pod just laden down with the cargo pants.
He is ready.
And you all feel something dislodge from the ship. There's about 2 seconds before the boosters would kick into effect. You'd begin to feel like you're moving horizontally, getting further away from the ship before you begin to plummet down. You don't have to worry about any of the nasty effects of being jostled around. This is a remarkably smooth line. As you all come, you can't see or hear the other pods dropping. You all decided, at least from what I heard, to drop center in the village.
That's right. We did.
Kennedy, you would drop at the edge, which all of the single pods drop around the edge of the village.
We're bait. Yeah. Cute.
And
All the single pods.
all the single pods, And as you hit the ground, there's not a door that opens up again. The same place where you had received the weaponry, whether they're the claws or the other ammunition, the walls themselves just fade. As you can see, the 5 of you, the center of the village, there are people living their lives early in the morning. A number of people look like they're going about their business. There's some person quintessential walking through town carrying firewood. As they say, what the and then nothing comes. As from the perimeter of the village, you watch as a veil goes up. This place is covered with an arcane net that looks remarkably similar to what only one of you would at least recognize from Port Haven. And you watch as everyone who is in the center of this village collapses.
Oh,
Shit.
quickly start gathering them.
Yes.
They are stunned. They are incapacitated. They are temporarily in stasis. Kennedy, you watch as individuals are stepping out of the pods at equal distances, about 25 feet from you on either side. You are standing right next to a sign that says, "Welcome to Crystal Brook Village."
No.
As you head in to go and collect.
Sweet.
What would you like to be doing, everyone?
Should we gather wagon and start collecting people, put them in middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's next to.
Yeah, it's
I transform into an owlbear to pull the wagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will start picking up people.
Yeah.
Now remember, be gentle with them. They haven't turned yet.
What?
I guess we can put our weapons away. This is turn of events.
The 10-foot walls on either side come back into you.
Quickly, we must move quickly.
Kennedy, everyone starts to get to work. There is a
wave at
large
Kennedy.
town hall in the center where you feel like you could probably put most people inside. It's the simplest, easiest location, rather than just like having them like, littering the ground outside. And that is an option. What would you all like to do?
Pick him up fast and efficient. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're just literally like, bring out your dad.
I'm
we're
like
just
putting him in the
chucking
wagon.
him in the car.
And I'm pulling the cart.
You're pulling the cart. You're tossing it in there. Every time you toss somebody, what wouldn't actually happen in the typical medieval fantasy, no, it doesn't matter. You toss them. They're about to hit the cart. The pile of groups that are there, they pause. They get moved and delicately placed into a beautiful Jenga-like state. They become remarkably rigid. And
Not
pause.
the toddlers.
We get canceled for that move. And absolutely no damage happens to them as they all get placed, moved, relocated, and placed in there. Would you all like to stack them, leave them in the cart around the center of town, or would you like to move them into the town hall? This is just, I need to know this.
I think town hall is the idea.
Town
right?
hall. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the
We're
thick of
gonna,
it.
we're gonna corral them and then we're gonna wipe their memories.
Yep. We were at the briefing.
We're gonna tell them that they were having a big party. But the real party was us out there killing all those weird creatures.
The wind
and
goes
not
through his
dying.
hair again.
Yeah.
Kennedy, it looks to be going perfectly.
Yeah.
This is exactly what every single one of the missions were supposed to be. You're supposed to arrive before Arden and his team would come through the area, collect and gather, and then to move on once you've dealt with the threat. What do you think Kennedy's doing in this moment? You're watching your friends.
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 You're watching your friends.
Yes, your friends.
Wave with one hand, throwing a toddler with the other.
Do you think this is a little too easy?
How close are we to you?
I mean, I'm probably in like a house. I opened the door. And by open, I mean I kicked it down.
Yeah.
Very dramatically.
Yeah.
Your hair also blows in the breeze. Yeah.
There's actually there was just wind machines in that room.
You're right.
Grab one.
You're right. So totally.
We've practiced many times. We're just finally getting it perfect.
Well,
It's
we
like I
beat
was
them
saying.
here. That is what happened. Is we beat them. They're not here, and we are.
We learn from mistakes.
Luck
Yes,
is
yes, exactly.
preparation
We-
meets opportunity.
Owlbear. Yeah.
What is it? Are you worried about something? Are you getting that feeling in your stomach? Unrelated to the soup I served you earlier today? Maybe related to
Soup
nerves?
is kind of
Not,
weird.
not the soup. The soup was
You
fine.
take that back. You want to go back to eating worms?
Sometimes.
Looks like the job's almost finished, Kennedy. For all their shit, for all this, they've been
Just
working
these 5.
nonstop. Everyone has. Even whenever he's been shooting the shit, has been throwing toddlers left and right. Just toddlers.
Yeah.
Three at once.
You know, when you have a specialty, like you go.
Ah, here's the school.
Everyone seems to be moved inside the town hall.
Time to signal Elpis?
I'll blow my trunk really loud to signal Elpis.
As is part of the plan.
Like a war horn.
Yeah.
And I'll single her on my porter.
It's important to know. It's important to know everyone here has a porter.
I just let him think it was the trunk.
He's old-fashioned.
The porter is on your trunk.
Finger to my ear for no reason though, like I'm pretending.
Nice.
Actually, that's a good idea.
You signal a number of ways. You would all then hear within your head through the porter communication, the mind link that you all share. Excellent. I'll be there momentarily. Kennedy, where is the piece of jewelry that you got from the doppelganger's lair?
Oh, fuck.
I can't remember. Was it like a necklace or a ring? Well, if it's a ring, then it's on my finger.
It was a ring.
Begins to
Thought so.
pulse. Thrumming. Unbearably so.
Shade.
Oh no!
Begins to glow.
What is it?
I
what
transform
is
back
it?
and I'm like, guys, that went so well.
Pulse.
Oh, that's pretty.
Pulse.
Mr. Scott.
A number of signatures begin to go
Like
off in the
directing my
vicinity.
arm.
Are we in danger?
Yeah, I think so.
A few individuals who were inside the town hall begin to scream. You hear the sound of shattering crates as well as barrels. You see somebody get thrown out of a window as it breaks from the space, and I need
Was it a
Kennedy.
toddler?
It wasn't. It was a full-sized person.
Damn it!
And I need Kennedy to roll initiative for all of you.
Wish me like, guys!
We got this.
We got contact!
Good luck, everyone. I really think these characters have,
We got
opportunity.
this. We got this.
We will make it.
What'd you get?
28.
You're gonna go first.
Okay.
Now, everyone, this is how this is going to work. This is what we're gonna call this a narrative encounter. We're not gonna worry too terribly much about what your actual skills and abilities are. You didn't exist.
I think so.
You didn't exist until about 20 minutes ago. And so you're fine.
We are all from noble houses that have much impact on the global economy.
I got a paid backstory, Roger.
And
Brother was just.
you're going to go first. You're the heir. And then I am going to represent the environment as well as the enemy. You are going to describe what it is you want Kennedy to be doing. Do you issue commands to your friends here? I'll let you all chime in as well, where you want to be going based on what I've described, what you've seen thus far. And based on what you say, I'm going to resolve this narratively on my terms. Make your pitch. You all are essentially high-leveled seeker adventurers from the Archaeith, the Eternal Capital, from one of the Ark cities. You have so many remarkably powerful weapons, knives, pulse rifles, large pieces of armor. Just tell me what you're trying to do and I'll resolve it.
Sick.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We begin with Kennedy and allies. I've described that you hear the sound of crashing crates and barrels from within. You hear a table being smashed down. You hear what sounds to be ripping. Is it cloth? Is it skin? A crash as someone gets thrown through the window. You can see that they have a remarkably large gash.
Oh no.
From shoulder down to belly, ripping around as their innards spill out in this space. Kennedy, what would you like to be doing?
That's a great question. Well, first off, I'm gonna, just the gun in hand now. Just the thought process. Yep. I'm gonna look at the guy on the ground.
He's dead, sir.
They're out of stasis if they're injured.
Oh, that was one of the Seekers.
Yeah.
No, John!
Oh no, they got Lester Osborne.
He just reunited with his long-lost brother.
Crashing out another window.
Yeah.
His brother.
Tulip, this is really important. Yeah. Change back into an owlbear and put that cart in front of the door.
Okay.
I do it.
Okay.
I think we need to
Back up.
back up.
You don't think we should try and secure the town hall and make sure all
No.
those people are safe?
I think we should back up.
Very good.
Wait, aren't all the villages in the town hall like stacked up like Jenga?
Yes.
Yeah, perfectly
Yeah,
so.
including lots of toddlers.
So we need to get them.
Barely.
Mr. Scott, we need to get them first.
You all told
Back
this
up
story.
or abandon them.
We have to save them.
I'm like,
You could send me and Schwitzen. We could create a perimeter for the rest of you to get them out. We've done it before.
Let's go.
Too many cooks in the kitchen, eh?
Boris and I don't care. It's happening. Boris and Spitz.
Boris on my arm!
I hop onto his arm and turn into a giant shield.
Boris and Spitz head inside towards the front door. Anybody else?
oh my god.
We'll make room!
I'm
Save
like
the
just
people.
checking all of the windows, like looking for more movement.
Besides the two that have come out the windows, you don't see. You've luckily got everyone inside, so the scene only seems to be coming from a town hall.
Give them support. And I'm going to run over to get a higher vantage point to look inside.
Okay, amazing. Anything else? One final thing?
Yeah, but pop up under a window and look inside.
Yes.
Okay,
So I can
beautiful.
throw some knives.
Of course. One of the open, broken ones?
Yeah.
Okay, of course. You give your orders. Borscht, Svitz, you run inside. In your form.
Just shield with my face.
You rush to get a higher vantage point. You all get into position. For all of your tomfoolery and shenanigans, you are a remarkably well-oiled machine.
Yeah, we
It
are.
just, for someone else looking out, they might not know what the machine does, but you are a well-oiled machine.
It kills. It kills things.
And
Yeah.
you see
Murder machine.
dozens upon dozens of these human and humanoid figures that it looks like their skin is bubbling. It looks like there are scarabs from the mummy coursing under them as they begin to rip and tear open. Dozens and dozens of these were creatures begin to flood out like a wave, coming towards the window, coming towards the front door where the two of
what
you
I
begin
said.
to rush out and are clambering and pouring over. Claws gripping onto the side as they pull themselves out, ripping at the window frames, ripping at the door frame itself. You see that a number of the other seekers who were further away, already at higher vantage points, begin to pull out their pulse rifles. This is something that has to be done. You're already here. The fight has begun. Begin to shoot. You, two of you, I should say, you're closest first. You would see that as each of these were creatures is shot, it looks like there is a blast that is passing through, dissipating shadow. That immediately reconstitutes as a toothy growl meets your face. And I need Kennedy to roll a d6.
Okay.
That's for which one of us dies first.
I think so.
That's a 6.
Dealer's choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Me twice?
That's how I decided to do it.
I'll take those odds.
You rush in to the front door as a gigantic were creature
I'm sorry.
rushes forward. You have Spitz's shield in front, attempts to reach and grab you, grabs onto the shield.
And I have a machine gun.
That's very much like, and actually Infinity plus 1. And I have a machine.
I'm the biggest infinity there is, actually.
And I have a force.
You said he has an entire army.
I did. And you know, foolish me to think that you would say what you had while in the pod. I'm an idiot. As it grabs onto the shield, it is beginning to rip the shield off. It is seconds away from tearing your arm off.
I have 2 and a nose. I'm just trying to
And the machine gun goes off. In the center of it, as you punch and push this fur creature back inside. This is what you see from your high vantage point. Coming over the mental link, you can hear the following. What is happening? What is going on down there? Don't worry, the veil will hold. We are immune to their effects. Even if you are bitten, we can heal you. You will not turn. Do what you can. Stay alive. I'll be there soon. As Elpis calls out. Kennedy, it's your turn again.
Yay! So I'm stressed.
There's a gaping hole in this were creature that is looking. It's taking a little bit longer to close, but it does.
They're like on top of each other,
They're
withering.
clambering out like zombies from World War Z.
That's so awesome. I'm gonna look around. Is there anything, perhaps like that's like flammable that someone could, I don't know, just quickly like just toss inside?
The toddlers.
There's no doubt in my mind that at a certain point, people were like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this went so well. I can't believe this went so well." Everyone, I brought this remarkably high-proof alcohol to celebrate our victory. Wow! The town hall. You see Borsch, Spitz, the rest of your friends standing right next to that.
I have to. Tulip, where are you?
I'm just now finishing dragging the wagon to the front door.
Jeremiah, where are you? Wait.
Just
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Just guns blazing.
How close are you to the alcohol?
Your choice.
Close.
Close?
Yeah! Wasn't close.
And
Real close, within 5 feet.
It's Darla?
Dara. Okay,
I wrote Darlin, so that's what I'm going to call you.
Jorsh.
I'm going to shout. As I said, this is what I wrote, so therefore now that's what I call you. Darling!
That's great.
Grab the alcohol and throw it inside!
Yep.
And
done.
I'm going to fire a fire shot.
100%.
Right in the middle where they all are scrambling.
You've had 6 weeks to practice. You've had 6 weeks to not have to worry about hiding what it is. Dara throws this remarkably high-proof alcohol. Honestly, it might as well be jet engine at this point, right?
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Throws it in there.
So good.
You line up your shot. You two are standing right by the door, right?
Not the vermouth.
No, it's not the vermouth.
It's not the vermouth. And it explodes. It is perfectly in that door frame right over the two of your heads. And immediately the energy shields that are equipped to both of your porters activate and protect you from the flames. The same would be the case for anyone there. And certainly Kennedy knew this well before they would have done this. But
Hey, I'm not stupid, all right?
And the flame bellows within. And you can hear these blood-curdling screams of individuals who are not fully done with their transformation.
How many of the people look like they're transformed inside?
Dozens and dozens and dozens.
Is it salvageable at this point?
I'm pretty sure we can turn this around.
We're in stasis.
Yeah,
The people the townsfolk that you arrived were immediately put into stasis. You then packed them into the town hall, like Jenga, and they were in stasis when you all put them there.
We
And
they're turning into
and these are the ones,
werewolves.
and they're transforming into where?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
okay,
so
okay.
it's over.
But not all of them.
Not all of them.
Because you just heard like humanoid cries whenever, you put the flame in there.
They were all gonna turn.
They were all gonna. They were evil toddlers.
What do we do? Do we grab one? Do we just get out?
Grab the babies.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm gonna throw Schwitz like a frisbee, and just like try and like at an angle, so he just kind of scoops them all up the best I can.
While you do that, I'm gonna call down to Jeremiah.
Yes.
Yeah, boss.
The wind flows through your hair again.
You smell burning hair.
He has long hair outside, like very long.
Good.
And it
I
wasn't
was
yours.
hoping so. I'm gonna call down, like, provide cover for them.
All right. He's just shooting his like pistols until they overheat, and then packing them in and getting more out.
You know for
More,
a fact,
more,
Jeremiah, that
more.
because of the portal that you have access to multiple psionic appendages. You could have up to 6 arms come out from you at a time if you would like.
That's tight.
Time for more firepower.
Incredible.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn before I describe my turn?
Yeah, no, we're gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna ask Patricia, my god, my savior, what the ETA is on the ship arriving.
Young master, you're aware that the veil will prevent the Rift Dancer from entering. Until we are able to subdue this, she will not be able to enter this space unless we risk breaking the veil.
How could I? How could I forget?
It's probably the explosion.
You're so right, Patricia. Thanks. And I say that all out loud.
Tulip has backed up the wagon though for maximum efficient toddler loading.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. All right.
Yeah, we've done this before.
Maybe.
Maybe.
My turn. You all have gotten in position. There's been explosions. There's been fighting going on. You've seen individuals, other seekers who have attempted to rush in. Individuals that have these energy sabers, like some of you have requested, just diving into the building itself, being shunted and pushed down. The waves of these creatures are beginning to flow and flood out. It doesn't matter if they fall out and it looks like their neck snaps or their back breaks. They stand back up and there's a as they pop right back into position and begin to spread out. The fighting begins to consume this space, and you are watching the fellow seekers fall. You're watching them begin to look down at themselves, and you see, for a brief moment, confusion. The same energy shield that protected most of you from the blast of fire that exploded when Kennedy shot there looks to have been bypassed. It's all coming together. You already saw one of the seekers that had their innards on the wrong side of their body. You're seeing other individuals just get javelined and stabbed through with a clawed hand. Ripped in twain, tossed outside. The creatures themselves are much larger than medium, approaching large size as they continue growing. On my turn, you all said you were beginning to get some of the smaller individuals and load them up onto the wagon. You finished doing so as very Grudge-esque they begin to turn themselves, splitting, cracking around, putting the wrong direction.
I
And begin
cover
to crawl like
Paprika's
spiders.
eyes.
And to begin to crawl like spiders with just 4 appendages
little
over the
kids?
car. Yes.
The ones that we just saved?
Yes.
I see.
They're turning.
Scramblers.
Bad, very bad. Get back in the cart.
The fighting continues. They begin to clamber over the shield, over your bodies, clambering and running hither and thither. There should be a 2-inch gap where they are unable to touch you and they are grabbing directly onto whatever the hell it is that Borscht wears.
Lots of armor. Lots of rooms.
You see the fallen seekers as their skin begins to bubble, crack.
Wait.
You hear somebody call out in throes between agony and screams, "This is impossible! No! We're immune! This is never!" As they begin, their mouth tearing from the seams as something elongates from it.
I cover Paprika's ears.
You watch as they turn, and Kennedy, even from your vantage point, you saw this just a couple of months ago. A group of individuals so steadfast, so certain in their beliefs. You watch as they praise something dark, something unholy, something they believe to give them power as they wanted to become one with the Scourge. You watched as the miasma filled the space and they became creatures, and you remember what it felt like to hide in your room. Until Nim found you, that is. You watch these individuals, not all of them that have become as close as the 5 gathered here, begin to turn. You watch as a bloodlust begins to consume them. It takes only moments for the shift to finish as they continue to turn and then ravage the rest of the Seekers that are gathering here. Chaos is surrounding you, and I need you to roll a d6.
Okay. R.I.P. I'm sorry. 5.
Spitz has chucked him like a frisbee.
Can I play with this? Can I do something with this?
Yeah, of course you can.
Can I do that?
Sell it.
I'm gonna like detach the shield thing from your thing, and I'm gonna say, when you get back, don't forget the paprika.
As an arm comes directly through Spitz's chest.
Press the self.
Oh no! There's an arm through Spitz's chest. You've got
Spitz! No!
Run, my friend. You have 10 seconds.
it still has its arm through them. It looks at it. It hears the beeping. It lifts Spitz up on the arm and begins to crash it down on you.
I'm gonna try and run.
Just drop a d20 because I'm curious. 10, you make it away or higher. Less than 10, you don't.
You overestimate my abilities.
Oh no!
I had an inspiration from last game. Can I use this for a completely different character?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Sure! If you want to use that Borscht.
Borscht needs to make it out, so you can bring the paprika. 12.
What I said stands. Spitz, the weapon that is the sledgehammer Spitz, comes down. As you watch it, they get shot cornered into the ground.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. As there is an explosion that quickly becomes an implosion as the energy sucks back in. You watch as there is a dispersion of this were creature that looks like it is dispersed into shadowy fragments, and reconstitutes.
Oh no! They
I
got
need-
the process right.
I need to make sure that I let everyone know that I wasn't looking at the explosion. I actually turned my back to it and put on sunglasses.
Look straight at the camera. As Borscht is running up the door, he's, get back to the ship! Mission is failed!
It's a goddamn massacre!
Get to the chopper!
You are dead.
It's turning.
I'm so sorry.
My voice is turning that.
Schwitz's soup!
Oh no!
Kennedy, the explosion happens, and from the shadowy miasma, you watch as it looks like something is being pulled from within. Rather than reconstituting at the same size, it looks like it is doubling in size.
Oh, cool. Awesome. That's so awesome.
Right behind me.
And you watch as this creature, now easier to see,
Oh, shit.
it looks 100 yards away to where you've run to get a better vantage point and begins to juggernaut towards you.
Towards Kennedy?
Towards Kennedy.
Do we all see this?
You all would see it, and it's now Kennedy and allies' turn.
Oh, cool.
Protect Kennedy!
Bro, dang.
The skittering children spiders are coming after all of you.
I'm adept at fighting children.
It's one of the new fightings.
True.
What would you like to do on this turn?
Got your nose.
I'm seeing this thing not run, juggernaut towards me, on which my panic-induced mental state that was about to happen gets completely shifted, just a little pushed off to the side as every bone in my body's like, hey, you better start running, child. And I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna start taking off down the other way as fast as I can while I'm out loud shouting to Patricia to send Elvis a message saying, "We're fucked. Get us the fuck out of here. We're dying."
The rest of you, what would you like to do? You all say, you hear someone say, "Protect Kennedy!" And then you watch Kennedy take off running the other way. Shit.
I'll fly up and throw a bunch of energy knives at the thing.
You throw so many energy knives. Every time that you hit one, it immediately returns back to you. There is just this amazing Gatling gun effect. As you're
It's
throwing.
like we're juggling.
And they are piercing through. Each of the knives themselves should stay and harmonize a sonic blast before returning. The same thing happens. Reconstitutes.
You say Sonic? Sorry.
It goes so fast.
I want to point out that I'm not running away necessarily from the group. I'm just trying to zigzag to get out of this thing's like direction to circle back.
Can I make it to Jeremiah?
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, I need to get you out of here. You turn to bird. And I'm gonna put you in one of my giant gauntlets and use its rocket feature and fly into the sky. I just want to shoot him towards the ship.
No, there's a dome.
There is a dome, but it stands. Shit.
It's a smart glove. It knows not to kill Jeremiah.
Smashed into the top of the dome.
This is what happens. There's a magnetizing effect, so you can just easily lift Jeremiah up, no problem at all. Incredible. You then beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, and the glove rockets away, and Jeremiah, you were coming hurtling up towards.
Turn off the thing!
And luckily, your energy shield activates, and so there was a 2-inch buffer between you and the veil. And but the gauntlet, you've essentially been like, you've cut off ties to it. You can no longer control it, and it is still trying to force you up through. So you were just held pinned up against the top of the veil.
Not like this. I'm gonna go out like this.
No.
Shit. Anybody else like to do something?
I want to flip the wagon and push it into the
A
doors.
number of spider children fly into the air.
How many children did you put in there?
All of them.
Every child.
No child left behind.
What would you like to do?
Great. Okay, so I flip the children, and then I see them confetti out like terrifying spiders on the wind, and then I'm gonna turn into.
I have one gauntlet.
I'm gonna turn into. I'll turn into a giant eagle.
I don't really approve of the symbol, but like,
I'm sorry. It's the first part. I thought.
historically, not my favorite bird.
Where would you like to go?
Away.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up
Horse?
Yeah, in my claws and hover.
Okay.
Thrust with the other gauntlet.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Anything else?
We'll fly over Kennedy.
Okay. You make it over there.
Can I use the magnet feature of the gauntlets to pick them up?
Sure. Sure. Why not?
Oh shit!
Absolutely. Why not?
Let's go!
Believe Kennedy.
I mean, I don't have much of an option. It's just like a. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god!
You get tractor beamed. So you're now flying up in the air, being held by Tulip, being held by Borscht.
Man, when the party figures out what happened here, goddamn!
Why am I in hell?
Don't worry, you're about to get someone to join you. And it's my turn now.
Oh no.
And you all would hear over your mind link a haggard breathing.
He's here.
And from you would have the best advantage. As you're propelled up through this translucent veil, you see the visage of a gigantic shadow rock. As Elvis Amberzine, the Rip Dancer, has just arrived, and the shadow rock comes and just infurls. It is embroiled in battle with the entirety, the wings just surrounding the ship. And you can see a solo figure with a flowing cloak leap off of the Shadow Rock, coming straight down through the top of what this is. It looks like they have some type of, I don't know, trident-like weapon.
As Jeremiah is seeing this, he says, God, that cloak is sick.
And
How it catches the wind.
pierces the veil.
Oh no.
It shatters like stained glass that begins to collapse and rain down all of you across your wings. It's beautiful for a split second until you hear a piercing sound as it comes straight down through you, Jeremiah. It continues to ride that down, having impaled you with this trident straight down to the ground.
As this is happening, he's saying, you may kill me, but not what I stand for.
And just before Jeremiah hits the ground, but after you've had your final words, naturally, you all would see that Jeremiah turns to this marble-like stone in dust. It looks like any aspect of the arcane of magic, anything that holds his being together, sucked away. There is no way for Jeremiah to be reincarnated. There is no true resurrection. Nothing save for the wish spell could bring back Jeremiah.
Well, I don't like that. I don't like how you said that.
Become a campaign to get the wish spell. Has become very interested in the wish spell.
For no reason.
For no reason.
A single elephant tear. I am sorry.
A couple seconds afterwards, your gauntlet falls down to the ground.
Which one?
The one that was.
Okay. I was like, the one with Kennedy?
No, I'm not that big of a dick yet.
Yeah.
You all can hear the warning sounds that are happening from within the ship being processed and displayed over the mind link that you have. Warning signs. You can hear and feel through the mind connection that you all shared via the porters that this thing is being ripped and torn asunder. The Rift Dancer is engaged with battle with this monstrous Shadow Rock that you can all clearly see up above now. The gigantic were creature that has been juggernauting your direction. You all are in the air. I'm going to ask you a very reasonable question. How high do you think you're flying?
I mean, 50 feet. Yeah.
Do you want
Just
to be higher?
Yeah. Let's go 75. Yeah, for sure.
As long as we have Kennedy, we can go any height.
Yeah. We'll be like 75. Yeah.
And you watch as this juggernauting were creature, lupine in nature, comes to a skidding halt. And you watch as it puts both of its hands out to its side, a little bit back behind it, and droplets of this inky Icarus fluid begin to fall down onto the ground. And emerging from the shadow droplets that are on the ground, clawing their way from the grounds, look to be tiny little were creatures.
Oh, God.
Parasitic, in fact, burgeoning from these shadow droplets. And you see if this werewolf can smile this toothy grin as it looks to you. And it starts to grab the small were creatures.
Oh my god!
And throw them your general direction.
I'm gonna try to shoot as many as I can.
Take him down.
Just shooting him out of the sky.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's your turn.
Yeah, so
You have just seen Arden fall, impaling and then dissipating.
R.I.P.
They're still
Jeremiah.
there.
He was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine.
I am consumed by anger for just the briefest moment of wanting to be in that section to go fight Arden myself. Yeah, that's what I mean. But then I remember I see the were creature below us that is just chucking were baby. So I'm
Like
going
a Gatling gun.
I'm going to attempt as fast as I can, because I have gotten better with my weapon these 6 weeks, I would say, to shoot them out of the sky as fast as possible.
Can I lift them up like 100%?
Mine is that's accurate.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, easy. Automatic firing, everything's fully upgraded to what it needs to be. There's nothing preventing you from hiding this. You're blasting most of them.
I don't like that.
For every one that you blast, 2 more get pulled up and thrown.
I'm gonna yell at Tulip, go higher!
I go higher.
Darling, where are you?
I'm right next to you. I'm right here. But let's go.
Throw your knives!
Yep, throwing knives.
You start to help.
So many knives.
Your knife throws through, and one time it pierces like directly center mass. Probably a couple of times as you splits it in half, 2 appear and continue coming up.
No.
Let's fly to the ship.
I'm gonna point at this, like,
You
the
look up.
ship is like...
And it looks like the Shadow Rock has the ship itself in its talons.
Oh, right.
And it spreads its wings, and droplets begin to rain down from the rock itself. and
No
cocoon.
objective. Make sure Ambrosine is safe. Find her.
On the ship. Oh, wait. Porters. We've got porters. Where are you? Help us.
You,
Where are you?
you can hear the sounds blaring, the warnings going off. You do not get a response from Elvis.
Oh no.
Do you have anything else before I ask for this?
What if we just fly away? I don't know.
Can we make
away?
it out
Yeah.
of the bubble?
It's
Everybody
got
got
bubble
stuck in-
burst, right?
Oh, okay.
It's gone.
yeah,
It's
okay.
gone.
Yes.
Trident.
All right.
You're trying to escape.
Yep.
I think that might be the best option.
Kennedy,
Just like,
please roll me a
oh, no.
d4.
Okay.
Oh no.
R.I.P. I'm
That's
sorry.
better for my odds.
1.
The inspiration.
I love this game.
You are all doing your best, but with the sheer amount of miniature werewolves being thrown in your general direction.
Mr. Scott, I can buy you some time.
You watch as one is coming directly towards you, and it looks like it is trying to latch directly onto your face.
Can I like fight it off with my nose?
Your trunk.
You can certainly try. You begin to wheel your trunk around.
I'm gonna toss Kennedy up
Okay, you toss Kennedy up.
so that he's with
I'm gonna
The
scream.
eagle now.
I try and.
Okay.
Yeah,
You get snatched. The thing grabs onto your trunk and just assimilates onto it. And then you watch as it just begins to spread very venom-esque.
start punching my own face.
And it works for a little while as you're punching your own face.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Until you lose the desire to do that.
Oh, no.
Dive bomb the big guy.
Can I?
You can let go if you want. In the last moment, as you begin to free fall, you would plummet down to the ground, about 75 feet.
Give or take.
Tell my not wife I love her!
As there is a splat, the shadow dissipates out and then reconstitutes. And an additional were creature is there, and you watch as it looks like it seems to have had something in its claws from when it was there, and it holds up a giant eagle feather
No.
and spreads out wings and takes to the sky.
No.
We might be fucked, guys.
I really thought we were gonna make it through this.
You can hear people screaming as they are saying, "This isn't supposed to happen. We were immune. This is what we lived on the arcs. This is impossible." What would you like to do? This will be roughly the final time I ask you this question.
Oh, cool. That's a very loaded question, you know? Just having seen my new friends die horrible deaths before me.
Get murked, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Straight
Getting murked. The guilt of that it's my fault, you know, it's starting to
Again.
settle in my head. This has happened multiple times now. Anyways,
Who's keeping track?
who's keeping track? Not me!
Yeah.
And I see this were creature, like, you know, coming after us. And I think at this point I'm frozen. I don't know what to do. Because no matter what we try, it'll always come back. And I think this thing is faster than Tulip, unfortunately.
No. I am so fast.
But I am going to try to tug and direction, like, start to, like, get us out of this area.
I bank.
And hopefully you're following with us.
Yeah. Here we
There's
go.
a couple other figures that all look like they have the same idea. The veil's been broken. There's no reason to stick around. Escape is the only option as they take to the sky. Some of them don't need to change into creatures. Some of them just have maybe boots of flying or other arcane or magic items.
That would have been
Oh,
a good
yeah,
call
that's
for
that-
sure.
that- yeah, would have been.
Yeah, next time.
Would anyone else like to tell me their action?
I mean, I think that I'm just using some keen eyesight to try to fly out there and get out between.
You can see
between
very
the
far.
rock and the ship above and the whatever the hell below.
Dara, you got this.
And out.
Right.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
Anything?
I bank.
You bank.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it is my turn. And you would hear reverberating in this space, kneel.
Oh, son of a
I hate
gun.
this guy.
I hate this guy so much.
And you all come crashing down to the ground as you are forced into the prone position
Oh, great.
while flying.
I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
Luckily for you all, there's no damage from this. It doesn't matter because you're still alive. Your energy shields would prevent you from falling directly into the ground. But from the moment you get about 2 inches away, pause, you fall, then you are forced into a prone position.
God, I hate this guy.
This is too familiar.
Can I try to fight it?
You can try. I need you to please and thanks make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
got
I'm
this.
so good at that.
Do you want me to tell you before you tell me?
Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Okay.
Just
A silence fills this place. There is no more ripping. No. How big is it? Did you win?
no.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Then no. A silence fills this place. There is no more fighting. There is no more screaming. A final crack as you look over and see one of the remaining seekers looks like they've had their neck snapped and quickly begins to turn. All the standing were creatures here all seem as though they are waiting, standing at attention. And you hear thudding footsteps coming towards you all. Your head forced into the ground. Your head forced into the ground. You attempt to fight. There was no point.
I'd like to be
Kennedy.
curled up around
Paprika.
paprika, if I may be. Yeah, thank you.
You may.
Excellent, wonderful, good.
And you all would hear the following. It's the voice of Elpis Amberson. And it sounds
You
like
son of a bitch.
it sounds like she is hurt. And she says, I've started the countdown. 30 seconds to jump.
Launch sequence activated.
You all know that because of your porters, in a pinch, you can be immediately ported back, immediately jumped. Essentially, think wormhole-like travel, moving away from this location. She says, 30 seconds, you would hear, Brace, I can't calculate it. It's gonna be rough. As the thudding footstep comes closer. And you all have your heads pushed into the ground, but you fight over to the side. It looks to be the feet of the werewolf. The juggernaut itself that was throwing small werewolves up at you all.
I stole your style.
They evolve so quickly.
Terrifying.
You have the shot put technique.
They tied him to a rope, actually. hot, stagnant, somehow it's already stale breath
Oh.
comes down
Like that.
as it breathes right into your face. The spittle and the spit. There is the flesh of the number of seekers before they had turned. It doesn't seem like it had amalgamated and joined in with the rest of this. And you hear Arden speak.
I hate this fucker.
Did you think that you would be ahead of me, Kennedy Scott? How many more people will you watch die for your mistakes? You could have joined me when you had the chance. Look who I have now. And your head is no longer restrained, but the werewolf seems to be grabbing and pulling your head up.
Oh, cool.
And you watch as Arden fans out the cloak, and stepping out from the cloak is Ireless.
I think my face will display just the look of betrayal, sadness, and immediate hatred, because if Ireless is here, then that means either A, the entire party joined up with him, or she killed all of them. Either situation is not good.
Oh no! You would hear as Arden continues to speak and says, doesn't seem like it's your direction. It's not aimed towards you, Kennedy, although all of you who are alive still can hear this. Be quick, Ireless. We don't have much time. I can already hear their countdown. And you watch as it looks like there were some of the Seekers that didn't turn. Some of them were maybe ripped. Some of their body parts all appear to be here. As Ireless begins to walk amongst the ground here, and as they are walking over, it looks like they are reviving shadow versions of these humanoid figures. And there is a small army of shadow figures, humanoid, that join and walk with, behind, before assimilating into Ireless.
I'm gonna call out. Ireless, what the fuck?
You would hear the following. You abandoned us! You left us! We could not stand him without you.
The cryptogram I got from Jabanu said otherwise!
Is that what you say?
Yeah!
Your head is still being lifted up. And there is a wry smile that goes on Ireless's lips.
Rye crackers.
And you watch as a cryptogram pops up in front of her and falls to the ground. Oops.
Oh! Whoops. That's not what I say, that's what I say. But I talked to Silas.
You watch as Arden does a mocking bow as Silas steps out.
Oh, cool. That's so awesome.
A solemn nod. Walks around, sees a couple of squirming, moving individuals, pulls out a blade.
With my 21 perception, does that blade look like his blade?
Identical.
Oh, cool. Okay, just wanted to make sure there. Okay, so I think that's Silas.
You have one final choice, Kennedy Scott. I still have use of you. Join me, and I'll let these two live.
But it sounded like you needed them. Right? Am I crazy?
A couple of the spider-like children.
Oh, you're talking about my other friend.
Over these two bodies.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, I thought we
Child
meant
with a
something
knife.
to you.
You hear the following: 10, 9, 8, 7.
I'm going to tell Patricia to not make the jump for me.
I am very sorry to do this.
No!
You think to Patricia, and you just hear it.
God damn it!
Really? Did you think getting rid of the eye would sever our connection? Your blood made this possible. Projected into this space, you hear Kennedy's innermost thoughts. Don't make the jump for me. Echoing and reverberating. He says, I'll take that as a no then. Do it. And this dire werewolf, essentially, that has your head in, comes, grabs, and just bites into your neck.
Oh, cool.
You all, your heads looking in correctly, would be able to see that there is a little bit of reverberation as it fights that energy shield that is there before piercing in. Kennedy, you hear the following: Young Master, I can't stop the infection. Young Master, I can't stop the infection. Young Master, I can't stop the infection. What should I do? Young Master.
I'm in immense amount of pain. And I will call out to Arden, asking if he can stop it. As I'm in immense amount of pain, dying, you know. Normal.
In a split second, Arden is next to you, kneeling on the ground so they could watch you see the pain squirming on your face. All you have to do is ask. 3, 2.
I will join you if you stop this.
1. Gone. Gone. You hear a sucking sound. You smell ozone in this space. The Rift Dancer is gone.
That's cool.
And so is Patricia.
What do you mean? No! My God.
And Arden pulls a hand down.
I'll take it. Still in an immense amount of pain.
The moment you touch his hand, you feel something is knitting it back together.
That's cool. That's really cool. But, you know, he's really close to me, right? Like, super
you're touching.
close.
Yeah.
That's so awesome, because I'm just gonna stick my small pistol into, like, his stomach area, and I'm gonna fire.
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Number of owies of
86.
86. Okay, that's awesome. Again, just to describe to all of you who are watching, and the reason that I do some D100s instead is I'll set a threshold within, and I'll set some unique factor, some unique ability, or some like outlying like critical effect if we get within a certain threshold. What'd you get, an 86?
Mm-hmm.
I got an 84.
Yes!
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Your upgraded revolver, maybe it's been fixed a little bit, or do you still want it to be shitty?
No, it's been fixed.
Okay.
It's been fixed.
Okay.
It's like really powerful.
It's like a god-killing gun.
Smaller guns that shoot guns.
It does 0 damage. It's actually just a 3D printer.
Hold on a second.
You straight into the gut
Yes.
of Arden Kalis Volatus.
This fool.
And you pull the trigger.
Yes.
And it sounds like glass is shattering. And there is a central miasmic core, swirling shadow, roughly where you would place the barrel of the gun. And it shoots out very much like somebody has one of those 3-dimensional spherical puzzles shooting out. You can see the different pieces and parts of Arden. And you can feel it as it is sucking and coming back together and he reconstitutes. And he grabs onto your wrist, and this would be the one that used to have Patricia on it, and just snaps your forearm.
Oh, cool. That's great. Thanks.
And as he pulls you in with this full snapped arm, limp, he pulls you close, and he breathes on your neck. And you can feel the pain returning, whatever had knitted itself back together. What's your passive perception again?
21.
As he pulls you close, you can see that there's a small part right on his gut that looks like it's bleeding. And he says, "You will not get a second chance." And from the part where he has essentially just broken your arm, you watch as he just finishes ripping it down at great strength. And so your arm is severed from roughly about here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, cool.
But
That's the limbs lost counter.
you know, that's thank you. Yeah. That sucks, but I'm gonna laugh. Even in death, I'm gonna be your worst nightmare.
You watch as he turns to walk away, and you would see Irelis walking in tow, Silas walking in tow. You watch as Silas spits on the ground.
Cool.
And your vision goes black.
Cool.
And I think that's where we'll take our break.
Aye.
We'll be right back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. As the party is making their way towards the village of Coria, walking down the idyllic hillside, you can see that it appears like they're preparing for a festival. There are flowers around. You can see that there are goats and sheep. There's aurochs that you've all passed through the
Nothing
fields.
stressful just happened.
Large poles seem to be erected into the field area as well, with various draperies of additional flowers and lanyards of colorful cloth. You all can see that the village is alive. ready to start the morning. And finally, it looks like a couple of individuals notice you approaching. You're still probably about 50 yards away. As
Hi.
they wave.
Hello.
Hi.
You're
What's-
about 50 yards away.
What's the festival?
Huh?
I go closer. What's the festival?
And it appears to be a young humanoid woman, maybe somewhere between the realm of like 18 and 22. And she says, "Oh, it's the Festival of Rebirth. It's where we remember our Where are you from? How did you get here?" We've been having a remarkably tough time with the wood. They've even sent some rangers, and the rangers made it here, but they haven't been able to leave.
They're here.
Of course, everyone's here. We're preparing for the festival.
Where are you from? Are you a local?
There are a couple of individuals. Again, you're walking into the edge of a small-ish settlement. There's probably about 24-ish people walking around this place currently. People seem to be just doing their business. They don't seem to have many concerns about this conversation. She says, "That's kind of a funny thing to ask. You're obviously not from around here. Where are you from?"
We're from all over. We're actually part of a caravan that was just passing our way through, just stopping and seeing all the villages on our way.
Well, that sounds remarkably pleasant. Well, you've just come to my home. I live here. This is Korea.
Oh, wonderful. We
We've
were
heard so
hoping to, we've heard so much. We were actually looking for someone.
Yes.
Uh,
I believe it was a member of your...
It's a small village, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean I know everyone.
well, it's the,
Well,
the, ru- the,
the ruling
the
family.
Yeah, the son of your head, the head of your
Starts
house.
with a D.
Starts with a D. Where's the-
Shadow.
Yeah, we're looking for Shadow.
Dorsa.
Dorsa.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes.
No, of course, I know Dursa,
Yeah.
the son of Delphin.
Yes.
Yes,
Would we be able to get an
exactly.
audience with him at any point?
Yes, we have some news for him.
What? No, absolutely not. It's for your own good, though, of course. I apologize. Are you not here for the festival? You've walked through our fields. You come to the edge of our town.
Yeah.
We're fairly remote. You don't
Yes.
look like brigands, but you're asking such strange and direct questions. I'm growing fearful.
Strange and direct.
Oh, sorry. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
Strange and direct.
Yes, we're here for the festival. We'd actually love to get
Yes,
acquainted.
absolutely.
Do you have anybody we could talk to who can show us around?
I'd be more than happy to get you connected with Dresda.
Brilliant. That sounds
Great.
She's
wonderful.
currently running most of the
Yes. that sounds
preparations for the
wonderful.
festival.
And of course, we'd be happy to help in any way that we can.
We would?
Right?
We would.
Yes, we
We
would.
would.
We
Yes.
would, of course.
Yes, of course.
I need everyone to make deception checks.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Not persuasion.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'm sure we will help to the best of our ability.
I got a
I don't know why I haven't bothered to look up what the modifier is.
That is, yeah, at a certain point, drop the die. If it looks like it could be good, look into it. All right,
I was the one who said it.
true. What'd you get?
23.
Cool. What'd you get?
I got a 13.
13.
13.
9.
12.
Oh my gosh, okay. Decent average across the board, a little bit higher than a 13 here with that pull from you. You see an individual, and mind you, some of you have higher passive insights than others, but just to paint the picture for anyone that has a passive insight of 10 or higher, you're seeing an individual, if she had pearls, she'd be clutching at them. A bunch of strangers come walking out of the woods, walked down through the field with their livestock and animals, and then just came up and looked. They had very direct questions. Very direct questions of, we need to speak to your leaders. And she just looks really confused. She's scared. She keeps looking back up to the woods like, we don't get a lot of brigands, but they don't look like brigands, but maybe they could be. She looks startled.
Oh,
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. We've
Of
been traveling
course.
for a long time.
I'm
We're
so
just very
sorry.
tired.
yeah.
You look like you've been in some type of terrible fight.
Yes. We just the
Because
woods
you
have
all
been
look like you're on death's door.
the woods have been very difficult for us, and we're just looking for a safe place to lodge for the night. You see,
You can take us to the end.
yes, many of us are from out of town, so we come from places where questions tend to be a little more direct. Conversations.
They have frost on.
Yes.
Yes.
Bathhouse, perhaps. If
Things
there
are
is
a
one.
little more slower pace here, you could
Sure.
say.
Okay, good to know.
I'm sorry. If you're
Of
from the
course, I'm so
city,
sorry.
that would
Yeah.
make sense.
The
Why-
information we wanted to bring to your leader that's important is that we are from a traveling group, and we want to join your festival as like a show.
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes.
And we just wanted to ask for his permission.
Yes.
Well, you should have led with that then.
I know. Sorry.
Sorry,
Well,
we're a little silly
Thirsty,
sometimes.
thirsty
Yes, we're
and
thirsty.
hungry.
Yes,
Wood's brain, you know.
so actually terribly thirsty.
That's what the ranger said. They said that it was something was wrong, but they made it here, and everyone's here now, so things are fine.
Uh-huh.
Good.
And they were.
Fine.
And the language we'd heard earlier was Strider. Or did that not Ranger? Have we?
Sure.
Okay, great. Does that seem significant? Is it like an? I guess I'm wondering, is an archaic form of Strider?
No,
Okay.
that
Okay,
is
great,
certainly
great,
not
great.
it.
Okay.
You're getting this person who looks to be like Country Bumpkin-esque,
Okay,
who is
nice.
just confused. One, already
different.
alarmed by
Fair,
the directness.
So rude of us, honestly.
To just walk up and start having conversation.
yeah,
We haven't even had a meal
I'm
yet.
speak to the
Yeah,
mayor.
right.
We need to tell him that his girlfriend's dead.
And has told you all that they would get you connected to Dresda. And as you're walking through the village, they would be doing a loose overview of the area, and they would tell you the following. They would say, well, we're a pretty small little village, but we do have a couple of basic amenities. It's definitely not going to be as nice as wherever it is you said Frostholm. Oh my goodness. What's it like there?
Chilly, but beautiful.
Wow. I've lived here my entire life.
Beautiful here too.
Continues to point and is kind of like showing you all some places and would show you a couple of places. They would point off in the distance and they would say that this is where the midwife lives. She doubles as a little apothecary. She helps with all of the birthing. She assists with livestock and humans. That's how it would be explained. They would point off into the distance where you all had walked through the fields and would say that Tamira oversees the ranch. And now that you're in the village proper, you can see further off in the distance, there appears to be more of a ranch-like, a little bit of a barn, some things off in the distance, the edge of this. It says Tamira is in charge of the ranch. And it would point off a little bit on one of the adjoining hills, a little bit removed from the village, and would tell you that that is the Hunter's Lodge, but it is currently closed for the season. None of the hunters are currently here at this time. They would also then point off in the direction that you are heading and would tell you all that there is an apiary not terribly far away from here, which is connected and adjoining to the meadery, the local inn. They make their own mead here. And that's where they're heading. And she's continuing on and on and on, and she says, well, of course, like I have said, we are a small place, but we have additional rooms if you are needing. I don't think anyone is going to charge you for your stay. And as passing, she is saying hi to a lot of her neighbors. It looks like she's saying hi to Mrs. So and Mrs. So and Mrs. So, and everyone's Mrs. and their last name. There's a lot of like country-esque, like southern root respect, right? Mrs. Sullivan, oh, of course. Like continuing on as you all make it further on, and you can see not terribly far away is the apiary. You could probably hear the bees before you can see them.
Before. Sorry.
And there appears to be a meadery here, and there's clearly been some additional work done to this place to make it multi-level at kind of an incongruous situation. It looks like it is added onto a tavern and an inn.
Have we seen any
Excellent.
men?
0.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Cool.
She's giving you a little miniature tour, and she tells you all that Dresda will be inside. She's been essentially planning the festival inside, and that's where most of the work is done.
We're about to get Wicker Manned.
Yeah, we are. So hard.
The records show that Enoch is male, but he's not a man. He's a robot man.
You're the one who insisted on it.
Yeah, you hung dong like episode 1.
Well,
Not the genitalia necessarily.
Wants the dog.
Yeah.
Just in case this becomes relevant.
What is your name? We didn't ask your name.
It was part of the reason why I was so confused. You came up to me and just started asking me a whole bunch of questions.
I'm Mrs. Thistleroot.
Well, Mrs. Thisroot, it's a pleasure to meet you. You can call me Celesta.
Mrs. Celesta.
Celesta is fine.
Celesta.
Weird person who greeted us.
Freak.
I have them written as yokel.
Yokel.
Is the apiary and the meadery has an inn attached to it?
It does.
Wonderful.
Shall we stay there for the night?
I think we should.
I think that sounds delightful. Silas, does that sound good to you?
Silas, they don't do that greeting pose here. You don't have to.
You can. Yeah. There's no need to be so formal, Silas.
I also think
Thistleroot, what would you have me do?
we should all introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Introduce yourself. Yeah. Good idea, Ajax.
My name is Enoch. I am their servant.
What are you?
I am a construct,
Annoying.
a created being who helps them with their chores and daily tasks, but only if they ask very nicely.
We're always very nice.
Yes.
Always.
I've never seen anything like you.
Yeah.
New invention right out of the city.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
what will they come up with next?
It's so
Probably
cool.
a second person.
We make those here too.
No, I mean
It's a very different way though.
Yeah, right. I walked into that one.
How do you make them here?
Yeah.
What?
She points up to the midwife.
Ah, of course.
Oh, Thistleroot.
All right.
Ikris Penumbra, nice to meet you.
Little curtsy, little
hail
bow.
from Arcade.
Oh my. She looks you up and down, impressed, but her eyes do not stop at the insignia of the College of the Weave.
I'm Nim. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Little curtsy, little bow.
Hello.
I am Ajax.
Jabanu Algisor. Pleased to meet you.
Little curtsy, little bow. And she says, well, I have plenty of duties to be attending to. There's so much work to be done. The festival is just a few days away. If you need anything, I'm sure Dresden will take care of you, but I'd be more than happy to assist. It was nice talking with you. Sorry if I came off a little bit nervous. We don't get a lot of visitors, and it just seemed like something was wrong. Some of you have bruises.
Oh, yes.
It's been a rough couple days through the woods, you could say.
Yeah, the vegetation was a little
thick.
Yes.
We slipped and fell on rocks many times.
I love the rocks.
I hope the hunters are okay.
How long have they?
Me too.
She begins to walk away.
Bye.
We should find this Dresda.
Yes. It Dresda
Does she walk away?
Yeah, there's a spring in her step.
Is she out of earshot?
Anyone else in?
Now she is.
How do you think I did?
You have to keep that up for the entire time you're
I
here
think
now.
you really do. And you
locked yourself into a bit of a box.
and you're gonna have to really enjoy serving too. Like, oh, tragedy. Don't
Don't
worry,
worry,
we'll help.
Enoch. We can figure something out so that you don't have to do that. Just like pushing him kind of away.
We saw how she looked
smell
at me. I
amazing.
assumed that she would be unaccustomed.
Put Jabanu between us.
It's better if I appear to be your servant.
You picked me up the movie so easily.
I'm getting the sense, Enoch, that these people are going to find everything we do strange. But
Yes, it's true.
You hear clapping from inside.
I'm gonna go get us some rooms.
It starts simultaneously. It ends simultaneously.
This is a good vibe. This is
I'm gonna
weird,
push
right?
open the door.
You push open the door, and everyone is already looking towards the door.
Oh.
And the moment you walk in, they all look away and start moving around.
This is eerily familiar.
You see that there's a number of women inside. There appears to be one standing at a table, and it looks like they've got some charts and some graphs laid down on planning paper here in front. And it looks like they are wearing, looks like a number of flowers seem to be woven into everything that they're wearing. Remarkable perfume about this place. The perfume of fresh blooms.
Any people in the wallpaper?
Yeah.
You've seen.
I'm looking. Is there anyone at like a desk, some sort of proprietor looking?
There would be a woman behind the counter.
Check out
Yes.
the chicken desk.
There would be a woman behind the counter.
Right. So,
It's important as you are opening the door, next to and outside the door, there would be pitcher plants. All right, pitcher plants, traditional pitcher plants, and you would see that there is a number of, looks like there are flies flying about, and you watch as they continually land on the edge of the pitcher plant and then descend within.
Does everything about that look normal? Using lore, flora, and fauna?
Yes.
Yeah, you can roll for lore, flora,
Yeah,
and fauna.
right? Mm-hmm.
17.
With a 17, that is exactly how a pitcher plant is supposed to capture its prey.
I think it's more of a metaphor for what we're walking into.
yeah, it's kind
Yeah, that's what the buzz is about.
We're the flies.
I'm gonna
Where are
like.
the flies?
Yeah.
Such a sweet scent and a sweet aroma.
Wow, that's
It
amazing.
smells so really good.
I'm
This
gonna like
smells
slam
really
my
good.
backpack on the desk, maybe kicking up some dust. Like, hi. Room for how many of us is there? What's there? 6 of us?
Seven.
Seven of
Seven? Seven of us?
Yeah.
Well, and
Seven, yeah.
Enoch's son.
Yes.
Yes, room for 7, please.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Servant of
We can all sleep in one room if needed.
And there is, it sounds like you've all come in,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely, of course. Where Jubano goes, we go.
Remember, the plan was to stick together.
stick
Yeah.
together.
And what a great plan it was.
I'm so scared.
And you walk up to the counter and you throw your backpack, no dust comes up.
Oh,
And you see that there is a female halfling. And she says, well, around here, we introduce ourselves with our names first.
Hi. Sorry, Jibanu Al Jasur. Just been through an exhausting hike. My apologies.
Oh.
What's your name?
Annabetha.
What?
Annabetha.
That's such a beautiful name. You can, if
Everyone's here standing around.
if you could prepare some rooms for us and some mead too.
Well, of course, you've come to the perfect place for that.
Wait,
I would like to pause time.
what the fuck is going on?
I just want to see when I pause if any of the women are doing the tongue thing that she's doing.
Yeah,
See if we
Like
can just take
around
it out.
us.
yeah.
Pause time, roll a D100.
Uh-huh.
That's the number of
There's
women that are
54 women.
Yeah.
This is I will not be doing my typical D100 for this.
35.
You do not see it when you pause time. You do not see anyone else doing that? Not at all.
When I pause,
anyone
do
moving?
any of the women look strange in any way, or they look all just humanoid?
They all look humanoid.
Hey, Chris, this is so weird. Yeah.
Nim is there with you.
Yeah. hmm While this is happening and we're pausing, you know,
Unpause.
yeah, you know when
Good
you
for you.
see, like when Nim masks
Yeah.
her predator instincts like a lot.
Yeah.
You know, is it like? And this is weird. And so I feel like it's when you see like somebody with like sort of like a similar uncanny valley to your uncanny valley.
Interesting. An
I'm
inverted
just
approach.
yeah, I'm just wondering does anything sort of
Maybe
resonate?
give me an insight.
Okay. Oh, good. Yeah.
She's asking if they match her freak.
Yeah, that is what I'm essentially asking. Are
Yeah.
they single? They're
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
What that tongue do?
Baby, that's a nat 20.
Is it for a total of what?
For a total of not good. Let's find out. For okay. For a total of 23. It's not negative.
23.
Who'd have thought?
Okay, with a nat 20 for a total of 23. You saw the pitcher plant.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's kind of weird.
Totally normal.
You walked
Definitely a
in,
metaphor.
and you saw that because Jabanu forced the door open and everyone was already looking that direction.
Uh-huh.
And
That's
then-
my thing.
And then everyone went about their business remarkably hurriedly.
Yeah.
And no one has come within like 15 feet of you all until you approached Annabetha.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing this
Yeah.
tongue thing.
Uh-huh.
There is
Normally I do it too,
there is definitely something with that 23 roll that I'll give you something really juicy, actually, Nim. something pauses for a second. You're like, oh my gosh, like Annabetha, she a freak? Or is she the, oh my god, is she the distraction? Yeah, this place is weird.
Sick.
But you don't necessarily get true threat, predator, enemy vibe from Annabetha.
You know, I kind of feel at home here. Like, this is kind of nice.
That's not
right?
good. Everybody on the list.
Right? Like, I don't know. I just feel like they have something really interesting going on. It's kind of inspiring. I don't know.
How many rooms?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
What are you doing with your tongue?
We have a community room, and it's one large bed.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Delightful. How?
Yes.
A woman walks by, she bumps into you, and she keeps moving.
Excuse me?
She's walking out the door.
Can I have a passive perception of 17.
A passive perception of 17? I'll make the roll. It looks like they were attempting to sniff Irelis's hair.
Oh my god, that's my thing.
Okay.
Well, we have the one community room, and it's one large bed. I'd be more than happy to send up some drinks. You all look quite haggard.
What would you recommend?
We make our own mead here.
You do.
I would love the mead.
That sounds brilliant.
We have a blueberry mead. We have a blood orange mead.
We'll take one of each.
Oh.
A
Yes.
flight, if you will.
No.
I'll have
Delicious.
someone send it up right away.
I'm gonna send a message to Irelis. When we get the mead, don't drink it. We should analyze it, see what's in it.
You watch as she blinks.
All right.
Wow,
Good.
thank you.
Let's go to
Amazing.
our
How
room,
much do we owe
guys.
you for the room?
You are not from around here, are you?
No,
Nope.
we're new in town. We're
You're
here to
a
perform
guest.
for the festival.
You're our guest, and you can stay here for free.
Thank you.
She hands you a key. It's a block of wood that's got a couple of notches in it.
Wow. Yeah.
Just one night, though, right?
Yeah.
Just one
Yeah,
night.
then we should be on our way back
Yes.
to the place where everybody's expecting us.
Or
It's really
2 nights.
important.
2 nights for the festival,
That's
right?
a pretty funny thing to say because the festival's not tomorrow.
2
Oh,
nights.
yeah.
Just 2
Oh,
nights.
well,
Yeah.
2 nights.
You'd think that someone who came for the festival would know that.
Well, you know, there's not a lot of people with information, so it was more of a
We're just a little
general.
sleepy, you know? Yeah.
Comedy
How long
is
did
one
it
of the parts of
Take
their
us
act.
to get through the woods.
You watch as a fly lands on her eye.
You gotta do
Oh.
something.
Wow. Yeah. You just gotta, you know.
Uh,
Time to take the luggage
Yeah,
up to the
no.
room. Give me your luggage, please. I will carry it.
Thank you, Enoch. You're so helpful.
Here's my lunchbox.
Yay.
I want to do nothing. I'm doing nothing.
let's just
go to
be.
the room.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We're
you
gonna
so
be going
much.
now.
Amazing.
Just carrying like
Oh.
everyone.
I have an idea
bags
for
like
later.
this.
The singing begins at 7.
The singing?
Oh, how exciting! Come on, guys, let's go up to a room and,
Let's go.
Okay, let's enjoy this mead.
Yeah.
and unpack everything.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just unpack it all.
And then we can all take a nice nap in the 7-person bed.
Perfect.
You get to the room
Yep.
as you have this wood block. that is
Obviously,
key.
it doesn't lock the door, right?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It is essentially
It's like a playhouse. Like
it kind of is. It clearly pushes in to the door, and when it pushes in, you do feel something click and open, and it stays in the door and becomes the door handle that then allows you to pull it open. So in theory, if you pull the door shut from the inside, there is no door handle on the outside, and you have the key. Counter also, if you didn't have the key, you wouldn't be able to get in or out of this door.
Oh.
Are there any windows?
Of course.
Is there anyone else in the room?
Not right now.
Just
no.
17
Okay.
minutes. Okay, so the key is important. Who wants to hold on to it? Since we're all sticking together, hopefully no one should get separated.
Yes.
Don't look at me.
You hold on to the key.
I could store it in my robes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
you
that's
have
probably
your
a really
magic
good idea.
robes.
Yeah.
Compartment.
Does anyone else notice that there's no men here?
Yep.
Interesting.
It's just me and
I noticed.
I'm kind of looking at Enoch like...
And Silas.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so what's up with the blinking, the tongue stuff?
I don't know.
Weird,
It's
the
weird.
fly.
What up
I
with that
think
tongue stuff?
they're going to try and poison us. So I asked for the meat so that some of you can investigate and see if there's any poison.
There's obviously some creepy stuff going on.
Somebody's here! Yay! I'll go over and open the door.
Nim should.
You
Yes.
get close to the door,
Yeah.
and the moment that you open the door,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you give the key back to Nim.
Oh. Yes.
Excellent. I open the door.
You're coming out towards the door, and there's an area where the key has to fit into. So it's obvious he said if you wanted to, you could peer and look in. And as you're going to put the key there, your peripheral vision, you think you see somebody who has their eye up against that hole in the door.
They didn't even try and not be creepy for
And
5 minutes.
Jesus Christ. And then as you bring the key there, you can hear,
Bad.
Yeah, right.
and then there's no one in the hallway by the time you open the door. And there's just 2 flights. There's a blueberry flight and there's a blood orange flight. And there seems to be a very large flagon that looks fairly normal, neutral.
Wonderful. Okay, I'll bring those inside.
There are flowers on top of the tray as well.
I really like the different layers that they're putting in because it's like the flowers are so nice. I should remember this for later. Yeah.
Could you check all the plants for poisons and what it is? And,
Yeah,
and
excellent.
is anybody good at checking for poisons in the drinks?
I'm immune to poison.
So, yeah.
Can you tell if you're being poisoned, though?
I've never experienced it.
All right, well, we'll shelf that for now.
I-
We could
Time to
use that.
taste it and see if it tastes.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had blueberry?
I can do it.
The
but it's-
window is open. You can a slight breeze is blowing the curtains.
I'm gonna close the window.
You go to the curtains and you can see that probably about 200 feet away, it looks like there was a woman standing on one of the thatch roof cottages. And as you go and stand there, you watch as she just drops down out of sight.
Who's out there?
Close the window and curtains.
I'm gonna close the blinds. There was a woman on the roof of a building about 200 feet away, and when she saw me, she hid.
Oh yeah, they were looking through the doorway when I went to go pick, and then they scampered.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's some creepy
So they eat us, right?
I mean, I feel like it must be
I'm
something
gonna
like.
open my sleeve and just start pulling out a ribbon, and it just like keeps going for a minute. And then I'm gonna shove it through the door of the keyhole.
Dope.
Nice.
I'm smelling more
We're
like
gonna be fine here.
sacrifice.
But you said you can do something with the meat.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it.
What
Do you think they ate all of the men?
Was someone gonna check it before we're doing anything to it?
The meat?
Yeah.
We're checking if it's poisoned right now.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I heard.
I'm
I heard-
checking
Yeah.
the flowers,
Checking the
just
flowers.
to identify the flowers to see
I'm
if they're
gonna-
poisonous flowers.
I'm gonna lose 5 hit points to cast detect poison and disease.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
I got a 24 for the flowers.
They do not appear to be of the poisonous variety whatsoever.
They're just good smelling.
selected for their floral aroma.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this smell. Alright.
There is no poison, no toxin either.
disease?
Not even. Not.
Well,
but,
the alcohol
Okay,
would
great.
register.
Sorry. Okay, that's
What you are looking for
Like,
as
well,
players
three.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
in a fantasy setting, there are no poisons here.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Well.
So we can drink it.
Well,
Yeah.
Is there any way that maybe there's magic on it?
Can anyone do a detect magic
Um,
of sorts?
I don't have the spell.
I mean, I could identify it, I guess, but it just might be like mead.
You can hear it from downstairs.
Oh.
Starts, stops, instantaneously.
Is that the singing?
You know, I could go down and take like a quick little look. I know
We
we're
do
gonna.
not split up.
That's true.
Not here where they're eating us.
Well, I
Sacrificing.
do you think that eating the men?
I don't really know at all, but one running theory we can add to the board.
Has my shape changer ring gone off at all?
It
No,
would
it has
actually
not.
be a hypothesis.
Is
There's a knock at the door.
Is it?
I'll
yeah.
open it this time.
Wonderful.
I'll remove some of the ribbon.
You have to remove
Yeah.
all of it if you
Yeah.
want to open it.
Uh-huh.
It goes on for a while.
And then I will check the keyhole when it's cleared.
You can see, looks to be a midriff of a person.
I'll just crack the door a little bit. Hello, we were just getting ready for the festivities tonight.
There would be a humanoid woman here, dark of skin, has, for the most part, looks to be a little bit of wave to the left side of their hair with a slightly longer side kind of curling off and a little bit of waves off to the right. And
Like a haircut or like a...
like a haircut, an intentional chopping. It's not as professional per se, but it very much looks like there's been some care put into their hair.
Okay.
And they would say, as they bring their hands together, hello.
I still only have the door cracked open. Do they seem irritated by this?
No.
Okay.
My name is Dresda.
Oh,
I was told that we had some new visitors.
I'll open the door all the way.
Yep. Just a remarkably simple tunic. Their pants look like they've been working in the fields. Well, you did not see them in the lower area whenever you all entered. I've heard that you all are to take part in the festival. You've been sent by a local caravan to offer into our revelry.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I see you have some of my libations.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been enjoying the mead?
We haven't tried it yet. We're really looking forward to it, though. In fact, and I'll drink some right now, and then I'll grab some of the blood orange, naturally. Yeah.
What do you think?
It's delicious. It's the best mead I've had in quite some time.
They say people used to come from miles and miles around to sample our mead.
Wow, I can believe it.
Why they say?
We haven't seen any visitors these recent years.
Oh,
What a
that's so
shame.
sad. Yeah.
Not even friends of Jorza? Shadow?
You mean my brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
And your friends, too.
Well, we are a simple village, and most of our friends are our family, and our family are our friends. Like I said, we don't have many visitors here. Hard to make friends when you don't have outsiders.
Well, today's a good time to start then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you like to show us around?
Friends. Cheers to that.
Here, we start with names.
Okay.
Jabanu Al-Jasor, good to meet you.
A little curtsy and a bow.
I'm Miss. Oh,
One at a time, please.
Ajax.
Curtsy and a bow.
I'm Nim. Hello.
I am the servant construct known as Enoch.
I like this place.
It's your turn now.
I'm Mrs. Thistleroot.
Icarus.
I wanted to extend a warm welcome on behalf of the Shadow family to the settlement of Korea. If there is anything that you need while you are here, simply ask. I will be more than happy to accommodate each and every one of your needs.
There was one thing. After we get acquainted with the town and see the places you show us and then hear about the history, we were wondering if we'd be able to run our performance, our ideas by your brother.
I'm sure he would have loved that.
Would have.
He's remarkably sick right now.
Yes.
He's quarantined, he's isolating.
Well, actually,
Oh, that's tragic.
this is not technically one of our tricks per se, but some of us are adept in medicine. If
we
you need,
know how to take care of our own here. Thank you, outsider.
I thought we used names.
I know your name, and that is good.
Oh, great.
Well, the offer still stands. If he does not improve, we're right here.
Will you pray for him?
Sure.
Let's pray now.
Excellent.
She holds out both of her hands.
Let's pray.
I want to use sleight of hand,
So good.
and I am going to have my robes push my wand here of detect thoughts.
Okay.
And I want to cast detect thoughts quietly.
Okay. You want to cast Detect Thoughts quietly.
Yeah.
Now again, you can get surface.
I just want surface level. I'm not trying to push.
All right. Do you grab her hands?
Yes.
She.
I'm wearing gloves.
It is known. And she firmly grasps your hands, and you watch as she begins to just mutter something. Does anyone here know the tongue spell? Comprehend languages?
Oh, no.
No.
Gosh, I
sure don't.
wish. I gotta pick that guy up. Is it... Oh, man.
Is this?
I don't think anyone does.
Is this gibberish? What is she saying?
This is not a language anyone at this table knows. And with your surface level thoughts, because thoughts are different than spoken word, there's intention behind what crosses our mind when we say and do certain things. And you hear the following over and over and over and over again, like a rehearsed barrier across someone's mind. And it says the following: family is home and home is here, and we know the names of those who tread.
And we know the names of those who tread.
Family is home and home is here, and we know the names of those who tread.
We're so
Would you like me to say anything?
She holds your hands, gloved hands.
Yes.
How long are you willing to wait?
As long as it takes. I'm, while her eyes are closed, I'm kind of like looking at the allies around me, like, do what you gotta do.
It goes on for about 7 minutes.
Oh my god.
Man, you should totally identify this mead.
Oh, I'll do that.
You identify the mead?
Yeah.
You're just casting identify on it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got plenty of time. It was gonna go on for roughly 13 minutes.
Oh,
Roughly.
I think he's well spoken for now.
You cast identify through a ritualistic practice after about 10 and a half, 11 minutes.
Yeah.
And it is not a magical item. There's not even magical ingredients that are put into this. It is local mead.
Many would say
Shade-grown
hand.
hand.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna down it.
Nice.
What is your actual last name? Do we know?
I would have told you. It's Circeum.
Okay. I'm gonna message when she's done. I'm gonna message Irelis and I'll be like, "Don't tell anybody else here your name, your real name. Keep up the other one." Something in this prayer is about names, and I'm realizing we all gave ours away except you.
No.
She cast your hands down. She brings them back up here. Thank you for praying with me.
Thank you. The pleasure was mine. I extend my wishes of great health for your family.
This place has known hard times.
Yeah.
We are a hard people. We will persevere.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I just had a really quick little question. It just we've just recently heard about the importance of respect and politeness and getting permission in the right ways and we I know we can be a little direct, we can be a little abrasive. It's a big city thing, we're working on it.
Outsiders tend to be brash.
Exactly, and I was wondering, could you give us any tips, any how-tos on how to be just polite? I just want to be respectful.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You'll fit in.
Amazing.
And I have a question. We've been traveling for a long time, and I was wondering if you have any male suitors in your village that some of us could maybe spend some time with.
The hunters you speak of, they will return before the festival.
Before the festival.
How amazing.
Oh, what
Tradition.
great timing.
It is tradition. They must go hunt. In order for the cycle of rebirth, death must fall upon the mountains.
Oh, good. Yeah, for
The
sure.
cycle is
Absolutely. Yeah.
important.
It's very important. It's very important. So, did you have any ideas for how we could be respectful and chill and
Listen.
cool?
Good day.
Oh, you're not gonna show us
She
around?
leaves.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Okay, so we just. Oh,
right.
God.
I'm gonna go check the window again.
This
Is that woman on the roof still there?
Nope.
I think this one's chamomile.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Is that
man.
chamomile?
Let me see.
Okay, I know. We can use Silas like a scarecrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go position him in front of the window. There, now they won't spy on us
We treat people who miss us.
from here. It's because they'll think he's looking at them. Okay.
I'm in dread of watching the previous episode.
Well, I wasn't expecting the tour guide to abandon us, so I guess should we hit the town ourselves and try to figure out what the fuck is going on here?
I mean, or should we?
I know this is crazy, but should we leave?
Well, we came here to deliver a message.
Yes.
Is that the only reason we're here?
I mean, also, like, we should probably find out, like, what's wrong with the woods, and maybe we can't get back until we figure that out because they're, like, a twisting nightmare labyrinth.
Right, so
Do you think those things are related?
yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think so.
I mean, they said they hadn't been getting any messages from Korea, right?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they used to. So,
And they used
so
For
I,
like years.
I think we leaving will just mean we die. So
Right,
we
yeah,
might as well try and figure this out.
Didn't they say that the Rangers came here but they weren't able to leave?
Yes.
Yeah, I caught that.
Oh, yep. Yep.
So I don't
that's a
know
good
if we
point.
can leave.
That's a really
How many
good point.
people total has Enoch counted since we entered the town? Trying to get a rough estimate of the
Census.
entire population of the town.
Do me a favor. Roll a D100 for me.
That's reasons.
Citizens.
39.
You've seen about 96 so far.
I've counted approximately 96 citizens of this village. I put the probability that they will try to murder us and potentially eat us at upwards of 85%.
Yeah, that feels right.
What kind of
How
clothes are
confident-
they wearing?
How confident do we feel that we could dispatch 96 people on our way out of the village?
Enoch,
That-
we don't even know what they are.
I mean, it depends.
Two things. Not only with your rough estimate of the current roster, you estimate based on the houses that the place itself probably has a total population of somewhere in the realm of like 200-ish.
Okay.
Their clothes look homespun. They look like they were made here. They are simple garb that you would expect of local yokels.
And are they different colors or are they usually the same color?
Most of them are remarkably plain and drab. The only pops of color here seem to come from the flowers that most people have woven into their schmucks.
Did we, Alice, did we pass the flower? Do those flowers grow around here? Did we pass them in the field? Or are they wild flowers? I'm just really curious because they've got such a distinct aroma.
You passed no such wildflowers on the way here.
No,
Through the
it was just a
fields.
field of grasses that the animals were grazing.
I wonder if this is what the bees eat.
They must.
Right? Yeah.
They must have flowers for the bees.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Kind of druidcraft.
Are
Kind
you
of mess with
thinking-
the flower a little
Are you
bit.
thinking the rest of us
Kinda
shouldn't
make it, like,
drink the mead?
grow a
I
little
think
bigger.
maybe let's take a little hiatus
Yeah,
on
it
that,
does.
just in case,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
What do we make the bees angry? We took their honey?
I think that perhaps there's like slightly more going on beneath the surface. Like I feel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, can we hear that?
Yeah. Ooh, I want to listen.
I think nobody put the handkerchief back in the door.
True.
And you look over and you see that it looks like a single bee seems to be flying through the keyhole into the room.
Oh. Can you deal with that?
Yes. Yes.
Hello, bee.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Are you gonna start
Yes.
Bzzz.
How are you doing?
Turns over in midair, falls to the ground.
Are
Dies.
you? Nope, it's not doing good.
Wow, Alice.
You're
not very good at
that's
talking to bees.
That's never happened before.
Is it a drone or a worker?
I need you to do me a favor really quick.
Yeah.
I need you to please and thanks make me an investigation check.
Oh my gosh! Amazing. Amazing.
When we're done investigating the bee, I have something to share.
Can I be looking at it with her
Please.
to give advantage?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay.
Because I've never killed an animal from speaking to it.
Oh.
First time. through.
Yeah, so its thorax should be a little shorter. Don't fuck me. Oh, well, that one's a nat 20. Okay.
Done.
Wow, great.
I don't know enough exactly about bees to give you what you need to know.
Yeah.
It is neither a drone nor a worker. It is a queen.
Oh,
What is she doing out of her hive?
Why did she die?
this seems bad. I'm just wondering, you know about the significance of the bees and how the bees tend to be women and they push out the drones at the end of the season, right? To
Right.
die, yes. This all seems a little symbolic.
I would like to share what the woman was praying to the group now that she's gone.
Yes, that would be lovely, Icarus,
Wait,
please.
oh, should we put the scarf back in?
Yes, let's put the
I already did.
Just finishes that.
So I obviously couldn't understand her, but I picked this up through my and I pull out the wand. Family is home and home is here, and we know the names of those who tread. So all of us except have shared our names. So let's. Okay. That's good. I didn't know that.
Wait,
But I'm just saying, let's only use our spoken names while we're here.
Okay, excellent. Lovely.
You hear from downstairs.
I think they're singing.
It's not yet 7.
What's that?
Oh, no.
Shall we go investigate?
What do you think?
Do we want to look less suspicious?
Should we match the
I don't
clothes?
think it'll matter.
They are very interested in politeness.
They already saw.
They are.
I think they will become enraged if we come down and we have not drank the mead. There's only one thing to do. I have to drink all of the mead.
You have to drink. Yes, Enoch.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
good idea.
Robes, and I'm going to change into the traditional garb that they're wearing here.
What was your idea,
Flowers.
Ajax?
Well, I already had the chamomile and the apple, so I don't know what's left.
It was
Enoch
more
just
like,
starts taking them and
since we all
Pounding
can't dress
back.
like that,
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind, I could borrow your robes and look like one of the people that lives here to be a tour guide.
Sure. Good idea. This will be my third of Percy's characters.
as is tradition.
Yeah. I take off my cloak and I put it over you.
I'm
Here,
going
do you want the
to-
commoner's veneer?
Sure.
No, I think you should keep that, Mrs.
I don't think she's wanted out here. That's what you're implying.
Okay.
Woman! And Icarus becomes an equally attractive female version of himself.
Oh, wow.
Stop it. I can feel your gaze. This is only for business.
Wow.
Not pleasure.
Not pleasure.
Enoch pulls out one of those little panes of glass. Takes a picture.
Enoch, can I get a copy of that? Just for my records.
Can I get a copy?
Why am I worried about monsters when I live with them in my 7-bed apartment room?
No, there's only one bed.
My 1-bed, 7-person
apartment.
What would you all like to do next?
Fuck, I know.
Smasher.
I think we should maybe go see what that terrifying noise was.
Slams all the meat.
Let's follow Ajax's lead, and we all stick together.
Yes.
But Ajax is very long. Give them some leeway and let them go first.
I'm now 5'4". I look like probably someone we passed in the town. Long brown hair, fair skin, green eyes, and the outfit looks basic as fuck.
Nice.
Excellent.
Do you all leave the room?
I'm gonna pull the handkerchief out.
Yes.
As you pull the handkerchief out, someone inserts the wooden key. You open the door from the inside, and you can see that there appear to be flower petals that are now lining the hallway.
Good. Excellent. Yeah. They know how to make us feel welcome.
You
don't
all
they?
head downstairs.
Well, they really like flowers here.
Yeah, they really do.
You head downstairs.
Yeah.
There is no one here. Annabetha is no longer behind the counter. There is no one here. All of the papers are gone as well.
Does the flower trail continue?
No, it only came down the stairs, actually.
Huh.
It sounds like it's coming from outside. Shall we?
Yes, let's peek out the window.
This is a rather uncanny valley we've entered into.
You peek out the window, Nim. And as you peek out the window, you can see that somebody else was looking out a window, and then a curtain goes back from a little bit further away in another house.
Hey, Jack, you
Stop
first.
it. Yeah.
We'll follow.
Having seen how they walk, they speak, I like get into that like position of like kind of how they carry themselves.
Amazing.
And I will open the door.
One of them's in the room with us!
If you'd stop me snapping rude pictures, maybe you'd be paying attention.
I'll close the door. Are we ready?
Sorry.
And I'll open the door again and I'll give like a curtsy little bow for them all to walk first.
As soon as you open the door and the curtain bow, you look up and you see that there's a number of other houses and buildings. I had already described Nim saw somebody looking in. All the doors open simultaneously, and people begin to walk and mill about. Buzz, if you will.
Yeah.
And you curtsy and you wait for the rest of the party to
Hey, what
leave
shape
first.
are these houses? Real quick, sorry. What shape are these houses?
Most of them have a little bit of. Most of them are circular. But that's not to say that all of them are. It's just some small classic thatch roof cottages, but there's also a number of stone and wood buildings that have been built here as well. Yeah.
But not like
Waxy.
hexagons.
No, they don't seem to be honeycomb in
Okay,
nature.
just
Yeah.
Okay.
Could we perhaps get a tour of that meadery and the apiary? Because it was so delicious. I would really love to see where it was crafted.
Why, yes, of course.
yes, it did taste quite good, actually.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Everyone steps out. Ajax, as this version, waits to be the last one out. You let them pass forward. You all step out, and I'm kind of imagining that perfect tourist bunch. We're like, oh, well, the guide isn't in front, so we all kind of come out. We're waiting for the tour to begin. Ajax and your perfect guys, you walk out. And people who are milling about immediately stop and all look at you.
Oh.
And I think that's where we'll call it. Join us next time on The Shifting Realms, where we figure out what's going on in the village of Korea.
Wigger Man.
Oh my
See you
God.
next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.